That's my filter right here.
Yes, disclaimer. I am not responsible for anything that comes across Ronnie's little miniature screen there. Oh, what the?
I don't know.
That one doesn't really work too well.
Yeah, it doesn't line up.
By the way,
No.
greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dan Latham, of course, and welcome to Roll Hit Die presents uh, Ronnie's Fun Hour, or I don't know.
Happy hour.
Ronnie found a new toy using Zoom, and he has been playing with it since we started setting up. Of course, we have a constipated potato somewhere. But welcome to the Red Star Rising, Chapter 3. There we go. Brought to you by Gooey Cube. Anyway, like I said, I'm Dan Latham, also known as Shadow Gar, and I am your Dungeon Master for tonight's game. My players, I will call them out, is Curtis, who will be playing Huranan. We have Rod, who will be playing Sayer. Tara playing Shailene. Mr. Potato Head playing Sideer. Ronnie's playing Sideer.
Potato Head playing Ronnie, who's playing Sadir.
Somebody playing somebody who's playing Sadir.
And playing another man, pretending to be another man.
Something like
Got
that.
it.
We have Misha playing Vanessa. We have Miss Belle South, or Phone Girl or whatever, playing Smedley. Fallon playing Smedley. And, of course, Christy playing Kenna.
This is totally worth
Oh, you're taking pictures of him while he's doing his... Well, now he's just...
That makes sense.
Take pictures of him as a potato man.
All right, so yes, welcome to our program that has already derailed before we even got started.
It was
Excellent.
ever on the rails.
I like to think it was at least on one for a little
You're
while.
deceiving yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Makes sense.
So, let's see.
You're adorable and hopeful.
Do we even have? So, all the maps, of course, and all the miniatures are brought to you through the Roll20 app. And the product in which we are running, the campaign which we're running, is brought to you by a company called Gooey Cube. Alright, I need to send that out. I was going to ask everybody how they liked the picture that was put in Discord earlier. Whoa! Okay, that's freaky. And you're not going to get her off that camera taking your pictures of these things.
I love, I'm in the dark on the map.
Why are you in the dark on the map?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. I can only
Okay,
see
I'll quit
myself
playing
as
for now.
well, but
I can see the map.
but the picture from Gooey Cube that you got of your lovely wife is amazing.
Remarkable. It is absolutely wondrous.
I had to adjust my character once to have my character show up on the screen. And then I had to mess with the light real quick just to have that pop up as well.
That worked. Thank you.
All right.
Oh no, I'm in the dark because. Oh wait, I'm alive. Never mind. I live.
You're
Okay,
stable.
thank you.
Are you alive? Because there you are.
I
He's
live.
stable. He's not dying.
You have no night vision. And your
live.
vision is on. Is the light still turned on?
I don't know. How's that light spell work? You cast it, it's not concentration.
Alright, so let's do a recap. Who would like to do the recap for last session? Okay, Felon's volunteering.
No, I said not it.
Oh, okay, not it.
Because if nobody wants to, I can. I write up a little thing every time, but I went last week, so I don't want to.
Go for it.
So for a GUI reward, go ahead and give us a recap.
All right. So we went into the lower level of the temple, finally, but that's basically all we did. We fought through a bunch of annoying things in the hallway. We broke down a barricade. We fought a fish. Kenna found a skull, and she wanted to pull its eyes out, kind of. We almost lost Vanessa and Sadir, but they're both okay. Don't worry. Sayer, you hit the fight, but you did super well prior to the big battle, honest. We defeated the monsters that are in the room with the item to recover, and now here we are with the majority of us, except for two, looking for said item.
Go ahead and roll for it then. And go ahead and zoom out some more.
You forgot the part that I whooped everything's ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, forgot.
And now you're enjoying the cool floor.
Yeah.
You whipping things ass? Were you guys
Yeah.
playing a different game?
Ooh, advantage on
Like,
initiative.
were you
Stop it.
GMing or something?
Oh, you funny. You funny.
I think so.
You're so funny.
All right, so you guys.
I mean, I'm
finished?
not a Mr. Potato Head, but, you know, I do
Me
what
neither.
I can.
All right, so since you all finished the combat, looking around, I think Sadir's still unconscious at this point in time. You know who we don't have out here? There.
Yep. Told her to watch our back.
Yeah, that's what she did. She's back here.
Totally not contributing whatsoever.
No, it's not her place to completely contribute for you guys.
It's like a series of tests to find out if we're really good enough to run it eventually.
I'm in the dark again.
Why is
Hey,
that?
Sayer, why don't you come up here real quick? Everything seems to have been cleared out.
I'm gonna start meandering
You know,
toward where
when you-
everyone else is.
When you phrase it that way, it sounds like instead of the important job of guarding our backs, like you have me just cowering in the corner.
Cowering is a
Maybe
strong
there's a way to
word.
rephrase that. What?
Cowering is a strong word.
Thank you. That's not what was happening at all. I was guarding your rear.
Yeah.
Right. That's, yep. I felt
Uh-huh.
very rear safe.
You were doing
Well, some of
what?
you actually seem to have a good rear, and it's worth guarding.
Wait a minute.
Not you.
I'm gonna sit Sadir up in the corner. Sit him up.
Oh.
So it looks like we got, what is it, 5 doors in here?
All right, so you've got all the doors, and you sit him up in the corner.
Yep, I'll just put him right there.
There's
do
a
we wanna,
pile of debris.
Hold on. Can we wake him up?
I don't have any potions, and apparently we used them all.
I got nothing.
I have one on my sheet, but does the druid not have any healing spells left?
No idea.
Vanessa.
I mean, I have a
Vanessa?
spell, but I think,
But I don't
I
think you have
have-
healing.
I have healing, yeah. Hold on.
Would you be
How-
so kind as to help our ally who seems to once again has forgotten where he stored all, that he's supposed to keep his blood inside?
Oh, well, yeah,
Likes to take naps.
I can help that with
He's just so lazy.
heal.
Sleeping on the job all the time.
Were you napping while you were guarding our rear?
No, I was talking to myself. Sometimes it's the best way to have a conversation.
Right.
Now that I can agree with.
Yes, because only one person will tell you what you want to hear.
1d4.
I was dreaming I was somewhere else.
Oh, who are you having a conversation with?
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
So as you're sitting, Sadir, up against this pile of rubble, before...
So
oh, hey, nice.
7.
7.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
Just
Right,
before
okay.
the spell gets cast, of course, like I said, you lean up against this pile of rubble. As you brush away the collapsed masonry, there is a skeletal human figure appears from the dusty rubble. A badly dented and broken suit of armor covers the withered body, including an impressive but ruined helm atop the skull. The remains of leather pouches and canvas satchels around the waist have been badly rotten in the damp atmosphere of the area. Anything of value, of course, within seems similarly ruined.
So what does the helm look like?
Well, I will show you a picture of the whole thing. Give me just a moment.
So we've got skeletons, bloodthirsty fish. What's next?
Would
Well,
you
the
like to
skeleton
know?
isn't attacking us, at least.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the skeleton in question.
Ooh, that's a fancy necklace it has on there.
Yep, I was gonna say, that could be the amulet we're looking for.
It's
Because it
obviously
was this room that was selected, not any of the rooms
Yeah.
So,
outside of this one.
who would like to search this body?
not it.
I'll go ahead and do that.
I'll assist
Can
you.
I look at the amulet and see if I can figure out what it is?
Well, they're going to search to see if they can find it first.
Wow.
Looks clear.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Hernan. You're good.
That's a
Well, yeah, I will look at the and
Step back.
was the amulet described to us? I believe it was,
Okay.
but I can't recall offhand.
I think she told you what the name of it was.
Yeah,
And
the
you're-
amulet is Zen.
You got a halfway decent insight, so we're just going to say you're certain that what you're looking for is probably someplace safer than on a dead body and covered in a pile of rubble.
Yeah, this amulet, I don't know if it's it exactly.
I need that check.
Me?
Yes.
Insight, perception.
I did not mean to hit that. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you just got
Whoa.
stabbed in the back. No, I'm kidding.
I don't think a 9 hits him. It's fine.
Oh,
I was distracting him. You
What
forgot
roll?
to have advantage.
Investigation will work.
ooh, investigation, fun. 7.
Starting. Hey, listen, we picking up.
It's a dead body, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, are you guys gonna let me like stay in the hallway forever?
I
Or we're actually
believe-
going to move into the room.
I believe you.
Oh, hey, you showed up. Anyway, yeah, there's this body here, and it's got
Oh.
this weird helmet and this amulet. If I found the amulet, it looked like it was blatantly obvious in the picture, but
It is blatantly obvious in the picture.
Well, hey, I found something really cool too.
So is the symbol on it. So you can tell the symbol because you've already seen it once before. It's the same symbol that was on the thing.
The runes.
The God Ordained symbol.
Yes, there you go.
I think we've discovered that even if it is blatantly obvious, like right in your face, even we cannot see it. So,
Hey, why does that guy have a God Ordained symbol on his amulet there?
yeah, no, the
You
one
would-
we're
you-
looking for is somewhere else.
Yeah, you would have recognized it as a holy symbol of some sort. Hernan.
It's a holy
Dan,
symbol,
while
but
this
I
is
don't think the one.
going on,
Yes, Tara.
may I use an investigation check to look for any secret compartments along the walls?
You can, but you might be a little distracted.
Oh no. Why, Dan?
Because you hear something.
What do I hear?
Only you hear it.
Wait, doesn't that mean that he would have been one of the goodly knights or cavaliers or guardians? If he's got that symbol on his, if he's got the amulet on?
Well, I don't know. How much did
I'm
you
asking
guys...
my party members.
Oh, okay.
I would assume so.
I was going to say, we
I
did have a
still-
conversation on what you did learn from a religion check last week, so that's why...
Yeah, we did. God ordained symbol, the Lord protector, patron of goodly knights, cavaliers, guardians, and those who protect others. That's the one that was on that room that was probably keeping something in.
You would assume so. Now, before we go any further, Shailene hears, "Flee. You must get out of this place. Abandon whatever fool's errand brought you here."
We have to find the amulet. I don't have a choice. I'm going to start
Hey.
looking along the walls.
Who are you
Who
talking
are you
to?
talking to?
You didn't...
I mean, there's an amulet right there.
Look, we need to
Open-
find what we have
And
to find to get out
as
of here
you
fast.
hear the phrase, you can see what almost looks like what may have been with the person in front of you in the rubble look like at one point in time stand up out of the rubble.
And
Only
nobody
her.
else sees him?
I knew it.
Does anybody else see him?
Well, you tell me. Did you ask?
I'm looking to see their reactions to the skeleton.
They're all discussing
Who are
the
you
amulet.
talking to?
Not you, mind your business. No.
Wow, that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna be rude today. That's where we
You said
are.
my
Okay.
butt wasn't nice,
Sounds like a precedent.
No, I
race out
said there were a couple of butts worth guarding.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we should definitely take him with us and bury him because he was one of the good guys.
Yeah,
Can you
no,
help
we're gonna
us?
leave his body here. We're coming to find the amulet, and that's it.
Oh man, I mean, geez.
In and
I'll
out
ask
one
him.
way.
Hey,
No need
buddy,
to stick around.
you want us to bury you? No,
I
he
look-
wants
I'm
to stay here.
I'm not dead
Yep.
yet.
Perfect.
It's only
I'm
a
not
freshman.
dead yet.
Oh, it's shut side eared up. We're not even
Oh.
talking to him.
So,
All right, so where's the
as
amulet?
you make the
then, if it was
comment
supposed to
about
be
the
in this room?
amulet, about you coming to find something, It takes off charging straight towards you. Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
Does it look like it's going to hit me or jump in me?
Well, it's charging straight towards you, wild-eyed.
I will stand there, take a deep breath, and see what happens.
All right. Passes right through you and continues to run down the hallway behind you as if it's trying to escape the ruins.
So fun fact,
And you
the
take
ghost
1d20 psychic damage.
of this guy, shut up, Ronnie, has just beelined it for the exit and said that we have to go, that we can't stay here, that we need to leave. So let's find what we need to find and move on.
Do you need a cold compress? You're seeing things again.
I'm just trusting her that that's what happens. She can be different than any of us, for sure.
I have like sweat coming down my forehead a little bit. I know I'm not the only one who has ever seen anything that isn't.
That's
really...
right. You guys are aware Jinx actually does give his servants visions, right? I thought everyone knew that.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I've seen ghosts before.
You guys didn't know that?
No?
No.
No.
I'm going to
Hey, so you're not supposed to tell anyone that, so I'm telling you one. But yes, Jinx gives us visions.
All right, so let's find this thing, and I'll tell you what I found later after we're out of here.
If I look down the hallway, can I see him in the other room, or did he beeline it out?
As soon as he got out of your sight, he vanished.
Okay. So I'm going to continue looking for the anything along the walls or that might have a secret panel.
There's like a door here. Can I open it?
See nothing.
Which door?
I think we should be careful which doors we open. We're just, according to the map, it's supposed to be in this room, but it could be somewhere else.
There's a bunch of doors that
Yes.
weren't kind of on the map, were they? Were they not on the map?
Let's take a second. There were stuff.
No.
There were.
Yeah, there were no doors on the map.
Yeah, so it's in this room somewhere, I'd assume.
Which one are we referring to?
Let me look at the map again.
What
The
you
map that
see
she
is
handed us?
hidden somewhere here.
Handout 5.
And it's
It's
just
in this room, y'all.
Yep, it's just circling this room.
All right, I guess we better start searching around for it then. What are we doing? Investigation?
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
Oh.
You can give me an investigation. There are 5 doors, it looks like, here.
The skeleton that was under the rubble, it didn't look like he was pointed in any one direction, right? Like
No, it looks like the rubble may have fallen on top of him at some point in time.
All right, I'm gonna try to open this door.
Which one?
The one I'm in front of?
And I'm investigating the one up here.
Door C?
I don't know. I got a 12 on my investigation, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so you go to the very last door in the room.
Yep.
And decide to check it.
Yep.
Let's see. Just a second here.
Okay.
Alright, so the room beyond appears to be a small living area that is filled with all manner of filth, bones, offal, and other disgusting things. Rags and old hay mattresses are against the far wall. They are covered in stains and nearly shredded beyond use. The smell in the room smells of feces, urine, and unwashed bodies, mingles with a strange, sickly sweet smell that, mixed together, is absolutely revolting. So do me a favor, roll me a Constitution saving throw, will you please?
What?
All of us or just her?
Just her. She's the only one that said she opened the door and went in.
Okie doke. 17.
See.
Alright.
Hopefully.
Although the smell is extremely nauseating, you seem to be able to keep your stomach down. You get that feeling that you're going to lose it, but...
You've smelled worse coming from me.
It stays down.
And can I investigate the room, or...?
Sure. I mean... Go ahead.
I don't know that I can... Oh, I can move into it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to investigate the room. If I have any pluses anywhere. Alright. 23. Holy moly. I'm investigating.
Yep. And as you're
Pull out a hat
investigating,
and a
you're
pipe.
pretty certain you stuck your hand in something. So give me another Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. I promise I haven't been in there yet.
You got a strong stomach today.
I certainly do.
This smell is terrible, and yeah, you've stuck your hand in somebody's droppings.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, very lovely.
I will prestidigitate that right off.
Yep, and that's pretty much all you find in here.
Okay.
I'll go through this door right here.
I'll go back out and close
Which
the door.
one you're at?
Yeah, right there.
Right. Give me just a second. Let's see. Does it actually tell? It didn't actually tell me. This door appears to be barred.
The same to you?
Almost like a jail cell.
Oh.
You're muted.
So barred as in there's jail cells in it, as opposed to barred that I can't get in.
Correct. It's almost as if it's the doors themselves look like bars for a jail cell.
Barred, it's singing at you.
Yes.
Yes, that's what.
Yes.
Hey, don't steal my line.
Okay.
So when you go to approach it, give me a Arcana check, because something odd about these bars.
I should not have advantage on that, but
It's okay.
matter.
It's a first roll. Yeah, you look at this and it's got a shimmering shimmer in the dimness. It's like some sort of arcane electricity or something.
Who here knows about magic stuff?
Shocking grasp.
Oh, I definitely do.
Since when?
I know about arcane stuff.
You don't need high insight to tell that was sarcasm.
Oh, okay. You're right. That was definitely, I missed that. Yeah, all right. I will call everybody over and ask them. Then I don't have to think about who it is, and I don't have to do any extra work.
All right. So yeah,
I want to say Sayer's feeling lazy today, but I don't think it's just today.
Hey, Sidear, that room I went in is definitely your kind of room, by the way.
I think I'll pass.
You just might.
I already did.
All right. So you point out the door, and then what?
I step out of the way.
All right. Who's looking at it?
Not me. I'm still sitting up here waiting.
I just want to keep looking in this room
Which room are you looking through?
that we're in. I'm just trying to find
Oh,
any.
okay.
I'll
I
take
did
a look.
badly, but I'm still looking.
So you're looking at the bars.
Yep.
All right. Give me an Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see the same shimmer, almost like electricity, bouncing off the bars. What would you like to do?
Well, we know how to make electricity. How do we stop electricity? Hey, do you think a shocking grasp would stop electricity?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of
She can,
life in him to mess with right
She
now.
I
can-
have shocking
I'm
grasp.
about to say she can cast shocking grasp as well.
All right, so you'll try to cast Shocking Grasp on it?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Might die, but I'm gonna try.
Careful, you're the only one with the
So
healing.
everybody except for Vanessa and Sidear, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay, fun.
Oh,
Sure.
Shit.
Everybody but me?
You and
me.
Sidear.
Got it.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay, just because it's gonna get lost in the rolls. I rolled a 16 to investigate this room, but I'm waiting till we.
For the one you're at?
Yeah, but I'll wait till we get done with this.
Okay, I'll get with you in just a second on it. So let's see. Sayer with an 11. Everybody else? Who are we missing? Are we missing anybody else? Shailene with a 16. So Shailene, Sayer. Looks like the only two that take the brunt of it. Wait.
Why are you actually smiling about that, though?
Sayer actually.
We're doing it together.
Everybody else will take half of this. So let's see what everybody takes. All right.
So we take one or
no,
two?
No, you'll take 4. Everybody else will take 2 points of electricity damage as she hits it with this shocking grass, and lightning pretty much shoots out from the door and hits everybody within a 20-foot radius.
We probably shouldn't fuck with anything.
Sorry.
Should
I'm gonna start airing the body.
Should we do water?
See if there's anything else on it.
You find nothing else in the body except for, like I said,
Can I mess with the doors more? I'm gonna go in the other room.
That destroyed armor and the amulet.
Amulet, destroyed armor. Let's see.
Okay. I'll go ahead and grab the amulet.
You
and
start
set it off
hearing
to the side.
indistinct whispers once you do that.
When I grab the amulet or unbury the body?
When you grab the amulet. Like an
Okay,
echo of chanting in the distance. Not too much, but yeah.
Cool.
I'll set that off to the side of the body. I was just setting it aside, so if that's supposedly the amulet.
Alright, you lay the amulet down to the side somewhere?
Right next to the body where it was.
Whispering stops.
Okay. Well, it would appear that this amulet's connected to something for sure. There's whispering coming from it if you're touching it.
Oh, I wonder if that's connected to the door that's locked.
Could be, but I'm almost wondering if the amulet Sazin could be a person's amulet versus someone in particular, like a god or someone in particular.
Alright, so what's everybody doing?
Well, here's the thing. So I find this skull in the other room. Got runes all over it. And it's used for communing with the dead and outsiders from other planes.
Do we need to talk to someone?
I don't want to mess with anything like that here.
No, I'm wondering about the whispering. Is the whispering coming from another plane?
Oh, and everybody else, you notice there's a spot like right underneath her eye that wasn't there earlier.
You got something on you.
You me?
Yeah.
I don't feel any different.
You don't, just like.
I mean, the deathly ill.
Maybe it's not on your face from that other room. That one that, like, you don't want that with you. You should.
Oh, okay. I'll try to brush it off.
It doesn't move, doesn't go anywhere. Actually, you're feeling a little bit of a bump there when you do that.
A little lump there. I wonder what that's from. I didn't hit myself with anything.
We're teenagers. It might just be as it.
Could be. Yeah, true. So, how do you think we get through this electricity?
I think we just find the thing we're looking for in this room.
Yeah, I think it's behind the electricity is the thing.
Yeah, I could see that being a possibility.
Start digging at the tiles in the floor, like jamming the crowbar in between the tiles and see if there's any loose ones, and like pry, you know. I'm gonna go around and see if there's anything under the floor, any loose tiles or anything.
All right, and I need. You were investigating the room, were you not, Shailene?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 on that when I was doing the walls, and I was going to do floors next, so I can just help Curtis with that.
I mean, you could. What all are you looking for in this room? Because there is a few things in this room that we forgot to mention, because, new day kind of deal.
Well, go ahead. We're listening.
What else is
Dead bodies on the ground.
There you go.
I mean, why don't we search some of them and see if they have the amulet on them?
I thought there was just the one body.
No, there's actually the 6 bodies that are on the ground that they killed earlier before they came out. The ones that actually knocked Sadir unconscious to begin with?
Yeah. They might have it. That's a good...
Okay.
Usually we're so fast to loot bodies.
Yeah,
And
let's
at 34, you'll see the cursed ones.
start
That's
looting. I will check some
So-
bodies.
I'll assist Shailene or Zaire.
Okay,
if they're not
so
looking
let's
bodies.
see.
I'm terrible at searching, you know.
Same.
But I'm good at it.
So let's see.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
You do find, let's see, there's a silvery key on a leather strap around one of his neck.
Oh, a key, you say?
Let's see what else. Get some more, I think. Let me double check. Each one is wearing filthy scraps. In addition, between all of them, you get about 3 coin purses that have 1 platinum, 14 gold, 38 silvers, and 12 cops in all. There's a regular
You have to read that way slower.
1 platinum, 13 gold, 38 silver,
14 gold.
14 gold.
38 sil, 12 copper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a breastplate.
A
What size?
usable breastplate or a
It
destroyed
looks,
one?
it looks usable.
Okay.
3 daggers. A sharpening stone. And that should do it.
Normal daggers.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you can tell, they look like normal daggers.
Now, does the key look like it's going to fit something in this room?
It's a silver key. You've found one door you've already gone through, one that's covered in electricity, another one, I need to get this idea on that right now.
Yeah, because he rolled a 16 on his.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The wall in this location that you're looking at has a
Better see
circular
how good with the
device
light.
set on it about 4 feet up from the floor. The device has 8 pointed stars in its center with 8 symbols arranged such that there is one for each point of the star. Above it are the words written in the common tongue. The words say, let me just go ahead and show you. And there you go. That's what you see on that wall.
Okay. First turn back.
So while he's looking at that, what's everybody else doing?
I'm going to see if the key fits in any of the other doors.
All right, I'll point out a door that you're trying. All right, you walk up to it and you find that that door is unlocked. You open it up, and it pretty much looks the same as the other room you looked in. You know, matted up mattress, straw, smells of crap and urine, body odor. Give me a Constitution saving throw again.
You just want to make me puke. I know.
Well, you're the one walking into these rooms.
Oh, Jesus.
No, yeah, you start feeling it coming up. I mean, it's starting to run. The bile is starting to build up.
I'm going to close the door quickly.
All right.
All right, I'll go down to the other one down here and see if it's locked and needs a key.
Okay. Nope. Same thing. You open it up and you get the same exact.
Close the door.
Yeah, the as soon as you open the door, it just hits you right in the face.
Oh,
And with
Lord.
that,
And I didn't see a keyhole on the electrical one.
you did.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, say you did.
Okay, see if the key fits in that keyhole.
Let's see.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, you just fell to me. Everybody stand back. All right. So you're going to try the key in it?
Yes.
You put the key in, you turn the key, and nothing happens other than a click noise.
It clicks but doesn't open.
Well, you turn the key. You haven't pushed the cage.
Alright, I'm gonna push it.
The room beyond is unadorned, save for a small circle of stones upon the floor. Oh, I guess I could probably show you that. Those rooms that you were looking at, they pretty much look like this. The other three that
Okay.
had that, nice aroma to them.
Yeah.
All right, so this room's adorned with for a small circle of stones upon the floor. The ceiling is rather low, and there are no other items of note within the room. As the door opens, and a glow can be seen within the small circle of stones. In but a matter of moments, a creature of mist and smoke appears in the area above the stones. The apparition is silvery blue in color and has a large head and thin arms that end in hands with long, bony fingers. As it appears, it speaks in a whispering voice. Before I whisper to you, I am going to show you what he looks like. And there you go.
Alright, I think I'm ready to attempt this, Dan.
Alright. Hold on.
You're fine.
Welcome to astronauts, children of Jinx. I am Zaiton Volonu, a lore keeper of sorts. Can you all hear me alright?
No, you better just speak it. I heard welcome
In a
children of
whispered
agents
voice,
of Jinx.
welcome to astronauts, children of Jinx. I am Zaiton Voluno, a lord keeper of sorts. I once served the lord of this place, but he is now estranged from me. I have been trapped here for a very long time. If I assist you, I would ask a boon in return, that you free me from my bondage. I shall do no harm to you or your kin, and will in fact aid you in your quest. Do you agree?
You can I ask questions before I agree?
Well, what question would you like to ask?
You served the Lord of Estron?
I did.
Lord Estronaut?
I did.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if that was his name. I know it was called Astronaut Castle.
I served the lord of this keep at one point in time. Of course, I've not dealt with him in quite a while.
Kill you?
No.
Oh.
He bound me here.
Why would he do that?
I'm sure he had his reasons. Why does any person bind another?
I don't know. I'm not. Say here, Shailene, you guys might want to come in here.
Yeah, I'm looking at these pictures.
He wants to speak to children of Jinx.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Sorry. My internet decided to jump really bad.
Uh-huh. Likely excuse.
Ours has been a problem lately, too.
Well, my issue is that I have the youngest, the eldest, and the man, and me all on the internet. So, I'm fighting for bandwidth here.
It's okay. Our viewers will just have to bear with me as I rearrange them.
Somebody said hi to Smedley in the chat.
Well, Smedley, you have another admirer talking to you?
No, that's one of my friends.
Yes, that's what I was pointing out.
It's
So
a
what
boy.
So what you're telling me is they can't admire you if they're your friends.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
He's a boy.
No, I think that's the other name that's been in here from time to time. The boy. The boy.
What young man doth you speak?
All three of them.
Wait, what is that? Oh, wait. That's before.
Apparently all three of them are boys.
Oh.
Well, the other
I mean,
girls
respect,
was friends
but-
with were fake, so.
Respect.
The only girls I was friends with were faker than Barbie, so.
Oh. Savage.
And that is now out in the open.
Burn! Mic drop!
Alright, so, you're asking questions, you're trying to get their attention?
Here, you might want to come in here. He wants to speak to the children of Jinx.
Fine. I'll go in. Hey, Ronnie, by the way, which
you're
one do you
not.
think is the warg's sharp test? The dagger?
So
Which one are you in? This one.
I'm still.
So it's reverse of the point to the ward sharp test, so it'd be the skull.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, is the warg's sharp test that dagger?
Dagger.
You think it's the dagger? Okay.
That's my guess. So.
Are you not a child of Jinx yourself?
I am not Zaitone Lulu, I think is what you said his name was.
Zaitone Volunu.
Yeah, I don't know how to, yeah. That is his name, Shailene. And Shailene is a child of Jinx.
I would assume that all of you are children of Jinx.
I'm a children of Jinx?
Are you not?
Technically, we
I don't know.
Are. No, we all are. The tribe always is.
They're just agents.
Oh, okay. My bad.
He just likes us more than you. No.
Okay. What in the... Okay. I keep losing you guys, and I'm catching you out of her computer instead of mine.
Okay, so...
I wish to be free of this place.
I'm going to...
I take off a sock and give it to him. Oh, wait.
So he was a servant of Lord Estranok who bound him here. He wants us to release him in return for helping us.
Nope, we were told in no mincing of words, no way that they were very clear that we need to stay focused and not get distracted with other things in here. Seem like traps.
What if he knows where the amulet is?
You're looking for the amulet.
What if he does?
I know where it's at, and I know how to get to it.
Oh, sure you do.
Well, I do. Little one.
That's exactly what someone that doesn't know would say, just to get us to
I've been here for a long
Or what someone
time.
who does know might also say.
No, I think we need to really look and not get distracted by things in here.
Okay, but this is the last room.
Okay, that ghost in there told us to just flee and...
And the amulet, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, and I haven't stopped looking yet. We're not out of resources.
You're not far from it now. It's nearby.
Can I do an investigation of the room to see if I notice anything else?
Go ahead.
Which room are you looking?
The only room left that's not covered in feces. The one that they're both
one you're
currently
in.
The one we're in with this misty.
You find
Misty
nothing else
dude.
in here other than the what you saw in the picture.
Can you do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Try.
Well, you certainly can.
I mean, I can try, but I think I'm bad at
You believe him.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I'm bad at insight. That's why I asked you to do it.
If you're bound here and you need our help to get out, then let us look on our own and we can come back. But I'm not going to indebt myself to anything in here. It doesn't feel...
Okay.
Wait, so real quick, you called us children of Jinx. What do you know about Jinx?
I only know those are the children of Jinx.
But you're not a follower of Jinx.
No, I am not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think we need you then.
Wait, you know the troop as the children?
Well, we are.
Well, you'll also need the amulet to free me, so, I mean, it's beneficial to me to tell you where to find it.
Okay, so where is it?
Well, I need your word. Will you free me?
I promise I will free you.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell us what we need to know.
And what would you need to know?
I walk out frustrated.
Where's the amulet? That's what we need to know. If that's how we can free you,
It's nearby.
that doesn't
think
help.
I'm
Nearby
working on
where?
Well, I need assurances.
Well, he
I just
promised
gave you an assurance. What else do you need?
Nah, there was a reason I called you children of Jinx. I need to be sure you're not What's the phrase? Tricking me?
Okay.
But if we're all children of Jinx, wouldn't you think all of us are trying to trick you? I mean, I don't understand.
Kenna, I have to say I don't like it when you question my integrity like that. But
No, I'm
that's for
asking
another
I'm
time.
asking the Misty Ghost dude here, not you.
Dan, I put the attempt in
Right.
chat just when you get done.
Which I think I think I have one as well. Did you like record yourself doing it?
Mm-hmm.
You said you had the attempt in.
He wrote the directions in chat.
I wrote the
I don't see him.
It's right above Shailene's investigation of 12.
Oh, there it is.
Turn blue, right tree, left star, right purple, left skull.
Right to tree, left to star, right to purple. Yep, that's what I got. I think we're good.
Can you spell this dude's name? Because I obviously have it very wrong.
XYTONVOLONU.
Zaitan Volnu.
Something like that.
Okay.
I'll be right
I don't
back,
know.
2 seconds.
Lulu sounds better, but okay.
Alright.
I'll wait to see what Sidear gets out of it first. I'll be right back.
Please hold and remain trapped here while we go look without you. Thanks.
Alright, so let's see. Alright. So you've decided to try the device that you figured out, turned it, rotated it. Let's see.
Might I suggest that since you have some healing power left, kind of
Sorry.
just stay away from them while they do it, because if they're wrong, they gonna need you.
I'm
It
standing
might-
right
it-
here.
It might just straight up kill him.
Yeah, but we
This
won't
is
know
fine.
that.
What's new?
Yeah. Look, I mean, it couldn't happen to a better guy.
Okay, so yeah, you turned it, but nothing seems to happen.
But you got to push the button in the middle. Right? It says press the middle. So did you do
At
that?
the very end.
My dear?
I push the middle.
Okay, you push the middle. Middle of the
But did
star.
you die?
Roll me a. No, I'm kidding. Yep, let's see. Who all's sitting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody.
No.
Let's see. Never mind, disregard that. Following your pressing of the central area of the star device, a deep grinding sound can be heard as the thick stone wall slides open. Beyond is a small stone-walled room with a pedestal standing upon the floor. Atop the pedestal is a circular amulet that appears to be made of silver. It glows slightly in the darkness. As far as you can tell, there is nothing else in the room. One moment, please.
Let's go.
Now we don't have to help that guy.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, he was a bit of a jackbag anyway.
There you go. That's the room beyond, Sidear. That's what you see.
I grabbed the amulet.
Roll me a dex
Guess
save.
who's not releasing the little impy dude?
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I totally was going to do it. That's why I rolled deception.
Okay, give me a moment. All right, you have the stone. You have an amulet in your hand, there, Sadir.
I take it and give it to Hernan.
All right, and you have a amulet in your possession.
What's the amulet look like exactly?
The amulet is about 4 inches across and has a protruding 8-pronged sun-like symbol on the face. It is flat on the back with no markings. The symbol is unknown to nearly all of you, of course. Well, nearly everybody in modern day. Let's see. That's pretty much the description. And give me a second. I'll actually show you.
Okay.
Because I actually have something for you on that.
Does Vestia know what the amulet is supposed to look like?
No, I do not.
Ah.
But there you go.
Well, looking at
I
it.
do believe this is what you're looking for.
Yeah, compared to that other one, and this seems to be the only one. That other one doesn't make sense for it to be this. So, I think we should take this and get out of here.
Yes, can we go, please?
How's everyone looking?
I'd still like to take the guy and bury him, though. I mean, take him with us and bury him somewhere.
You're on your own with that.
But I'm
gonna leave the body here. So everyone ready to go?
Yep, I'm gonna pick the body up and carry it.
Last time we messed with bodies didn't go well.
You're going to clear the debris out from around it?
Nope.
Hopefully this goes better.
Why are we burying him?
Because he's one of the good guys.
Yeah.
Yes, but look, he's kept watch here so long, and we really don't want to disturb his rest. He's doing fine.
He's probably not doing fine from what I saw earlier. He wants people to get out of here.
Oh, then we need to do what he wants and leave. He doesn't want to get buried. Would you kind of...
He did not say bury me or help me.
Yeah,
he just said flee.
Would you bury a man against his will?
It's not against his will. He just...
But
he shouldn't be here among the muck and the mire. You don't know what's in those rooms I went into. It's really disgusting.
Well, he can't smell, so he'll be okay.
I want to bury
Sayer,
him.
as you're having this conversation, you do hear a faint voice. It's kind of like you're hearing it coming from the back of your head. Free me.
Is that the imp thing?
Nope. He's literally sitting there waiting.
Well, hey, who said that? You're gonna have to be more specific if we're gonna have a conversation.
Nobody else hears it.
Okay.
The voices are very non-specific. I want to take the body and bury it.
Everyone, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'd rather...
If you want to bury it, you can haul it up yourself.
Well, yeah, you can carry it out.
I'm going to carry him out.
Weren't you going to free me or let me go so I can go home?
We'll be back.
Oh, no, because you didn't help us.
But you gave him his word.
I still can.
I
told you. But you didn't.
You gave him your word, and that's something that we stand by.
Whoa. I said if he helped us, and he didn't help us. We did it ourselves.
Freed me yet.
Well, and you're correct. That's an excellent observation. Have a good day. Bye, bitches. And I'm basically going to be like, and walk out. Because he didn't help us.
Hey, Sadir, light in front. And we'll make our way out.
So you guys are going to try to make your way back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be carrying the body.
Alright, so as you guys make your way back out,
I'm going to grab Sadir by his arm.
Nah, man.
We didn't give him his word. We did not do anything.
He didn't help us.
He said if he helped us. He did not help us.
When we asked where it was, he just said near. He was keeping it secret from us.
Yep.
And this place is dangerous, and we don't need to dick around with helping anyone else. We just got what we needed, and now it's time to go.
More importantly, he was a jerk.
You want to go against Mother's word.
I can assist you. I'm not your enemy.
You're not my friend.
Let's go, Sadir.
Damn it! What? What?
Sadir.
What do we need to do to free him?
Wait, Sadir. Think of it this way.
Bring the amulet in the room and say, Mavatam de benatrix fezim.
I can't even speak English, so...
Pass.
Hold on,
Well,
I remember hearing that.
That's useful.
I remember hearing
He says that because I'm leaving.
That's an evil chant.
Because
You
the
remember
amulet
it.
has to go in the room, and Sadir handed me the amulet, so I'm gone.
Yeah, we're. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave with everyone else. I'm not sticking around.
Well, that's nice. I think that just went straight to me only. No, that didn't get. You guys see that, don't you?
Yeah, we see it.
I don't want the amulet. You can keep it. I just need it to be freed.
I think we've left him already.
Yeah.
Y'all have.
Yeah, you handed me the amulet, and I looked down and was like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
And I put
I
it
mean,
away,
you're
and
in
it's like,
charge.
I need the amulet to be freed. Good. I'm leaving.
Well, that's a damn shame for you, isn't it?
Okay, so moving right along. Where are you guys going?
Back the way we came.
Navaram,
Through the water.
Bessim,
All right, so
Isn't Fraud. As I walk out the door.
I'm just checking chat. All right, so I see everybody else is leaving, but Smedley and Vanessa.
No, I'm following them.
Oh no, I'm out of there. I'm not sticking around. Hell no.
This is like, that's too much weird shit for me. I'm out.
Navaram,
Word.
Benedictix, Bessim,
I'm gonna press digitate like dirt into his mouth while he's trying to say these things.
Isn't Fraud.
Okay, so you come back into the water area. You know, that dead fish still floating in the water. You got a door here and the entrance here.
What's the way out? This way?
This way.
I follow her and Ann.
Mm-hmm.
All right, doesn't take you long. You come around the corner and there's Vestia watching your back. Did you find the amulet?
Yep, we got it.
We wouldn't be on our way out otherwise, right, lady?
So that's,
Well, I don't know. You
We
could have
found the
gotten
amulet,
scared.
and there's a being that's trapped in there. Do you know anything about this?
What's it look like?
A little blue goblin-y guy.
It's a little ghost-like spirit thing that served Lord Esternach and got bound there by him, called Zaiton Volnu.
And he said he could help us if we freed him. We didn't. But I know some people feel like we should have. Do you
we were told to come here,
not
get
be
the amulet.
distracted?
Was he hostile?
He was bound, so we don't know his true nature.
Very well. You have the amulet. Sadir seems to be hanging back.
He really wanted us to free him. He's upset.
He'll get over it.
Well, I mean, no creature should be enslaved.
He's not enslaved. He's imprisoned.
Is he?
He was bound by Lord Esternach.
So he says.
Long time ago.
Yeah, we don't know this guy.
Well, I know two of you.
this
I
guy.
know at least two of you believed everything he said.
Oh, I
It
probably.
lasted that long there. He'll last a little bit longer until another pair of idiots comes and lets them out.
Exactly. We're not his idiots today.
But none of them had the amulet.
What about the amulet?
They said it was required to release him.
Did he need to physically touch it?
He
don't
just
know. They
needed
just-
to do some sort of chanting thing. And we told him no.
Okay.
Because, we're smart.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys are making your way back out. Any deviation from heading straight back out?
Not for me.
Same path we brought in.
Nope, going out the same way we came in.
I go back.
You go back?
I go back.
You're going to die. You can't go back. You're going to get killed.
Son of a biscuit.
Alright, so what do you do when you go back?
Do we notice him go back?
Did he just pick somebody's pocket or something?
No. Nope.
I thought your
You have
friends
no
were going
idea
to
where I
free
stuck it.
me.
I didn't attempt to take it. I didn't do anything.
Why are you still here if your friends decide to leave?
Because he's a moron.
You're not there. You're not there.
No, that was me saying that.
Oh.
Because I know what it's like to be trapped in a place that you don't belong.
And I don't belong. I just want to go home.
Mavaram de Benetax Besim Ismprod.
Nice try. You still need to have the amulet present to do so.
I don't think that's going to happen. But just know that I would try.
Well, I appreciate it.
And then I will leave.
And the light fades from the circle as he goes back into his little hole. Make your way out.
Make my way if I can see that far.
Well, you're the one with the light, so I don't know how Herdan's finding his way.
I have dark vision. I can tell which way to go.
I lit up a torch, I guess.
Yeah, you lit up a torch because you ain't taking my light, mother.
I have dark vision. I can help you get out of here.
You ain't the leader of the pack.
And Hernan, I won't even more than once give you bad directions and walk you into a wall.
All right, well,
Just
that's
make our way out.
I trudge my way out. I'm in the back, distracting my feet.
okay. So you guys continue to make your way out. You don't deviate from the course whatsoever. You don't.
Nope, go the same way.
You don't investigate any of the noises you're hearing from behind closed doors.
Nope.
Nope, don't care. I came in to get the amulet. I'm
This is
going
the way
out.
I think I'm following Hernan, but I don't know where I'm going on this map.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yes. There's probably all sorts of treasure here. Which...
Can't tell you.
Hey, Shailene.
Dan?
Should we find one of these doors to see if there's, lots of treasure?
I have I don't feel good.
I mean, you never do.
No, I don't. I'm bleeding. Like, I have a bloody nose.
And you're all extremely hungry.
I don't. Yeah, we're starving since we've been.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're hungry, that's that.
Yeah, for some odd reason, you started feeling very hungry. All of a sudden, everybody, almost like you're starving.
Yeah.
And there's a smell of cooking meat coming from different areas inside this place.
Oh, well, we should just go get some food.
Not from here.
Why not?
No, we went through this. You don't remember, but we went through this.
Did we?
We did. I hit chicken out of the hand.
My hand?
Probably.
That's why I'm still hungry. So we should try it.
We should.
Look, we have a moment. We're waiting for Sidear to catch up with us. Did anyone ever go through this door here?
You're not eating any of it. I will tackle him.
How? You have a bloody nose.
Yeah.
So, is this door? Is there good smelling food coming from here?
From that door? You smell something coming from there.
Does it smell good?
Give me a second. I will tell you. I need to get back to that section.
I'm already gone, by the way.
Okay.
Powder, your last hero point. Oh,
I'm not sticking around. I am out.
No, you were actually smelling the cooking food, it seems like. Coming from which one was it?
This one
Right,
here.
if it's not coming from right next to where I am, then I will also.
I think you were smelling it coming from... Where am I at? Where are you at?
I am by the stairs.
Oh, you're way back there.
Yeah. If it's not, if the smell is not near me, then it's kind of don't bother.
Oh, you're by the main stairs, not those stairs.
Yeah, the main stairs.
Okay. So anyway,
So, yep, I'm out.
hold on. Where are you at? This you? You smell from here and from here when you were walking through.
Yeah, but we've already gone past and gone to the stairs, so it's
Okay.
too late.
Yep, it's too late.
I mean, it's not like it would earn me inspiration or anything because of my more troublesome than productive flaw.
Yeah. No, it's not
Right?
necessarily earn you anything.
No? Because if it got inspiration, since I am more troublesome than productive, then I might be hungry.
Well, I mean, that would depend on whether you actually did so, not asked for a reward for doing so.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's just that I think the last time when I did so and then asked, I think I was told no, so I figured I should check to see if an assumption I was making was correct or incorrect this time. So, but it's fine. Everyone else has gone past, so I will as well.
So you guys are, well, not everybody's there. Let me go ahead and move Vestia. Alright, noted. Noted. Alright, so you guys make it back out. Let's see, what are we doing here? What's it? Excuse me. So let's see, where were we? You guys are now here. Which is not loading. We're having issues here.
There we go.
Hey, we're back outside. It's really bright out.
That's okay. We're having issues. For some reason, it's not loading at all.
It loaded for me.
I see it.
I'm just saying it's not loading for us here.
Yeah.
There it goes. Alright, so now you're back out. And making your way back towards the camp.
God.
Let's see, what do we got going on? Alright, so you make your way back. Did I have you guys on a... No, that was this. So no, you guys are good where you're at. Actually, let's go ahead and move you. We'll move you back to here.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys make your way back to camp without much of an issue. Seems like you'd already taken care of the things that was on the way there. And Mother Sylvanessa is sitting in her wagon. She's waiting for you all to show up. As you show
Awake
up,
and conscious?
yes, she's awake and conscious.
Wasn't she asleep last time?
No, she's awake and conscious. And it seems that a few other people are rather excited for your return. Well, children, I see that you made it back in one piece. Did you have any trouble?
We ran into a few little issues. Nothing major, though.
Sure, there's
I have a
nothing
quick
you
write-up
can't
prepared
handle.
if you want.
We do need some healing, and I have a hero to bury.
I was wondering what the smell was. You carried a dead body all the way back from the ruins?
This gentleman was a lord, a goodly knight, a cavalier, a guardian, or one of those who protected others. He has the Lord Wardain symbol on
But
it.
he is...
And I figured he needed a proper burial. Get
That's
him
what
out of
you
that
feel-
terrible place.
That's what you feel you need to do. Find a place out there in the woods to do so. Before you continue, anything that you found on your travels?
I actually found a couple things. I don't know if they're relevant, but we ran into a silvery blue mist creature in a circle of stones who called himself Zaitan Volnu. said he served Lord Estronach and was bound there and wanted us to bring an amulet to him and do some kind of chant.
And did you?
No,
Why not?
because we don't know who he really was and why he was really there.
Could have had malicious intent.
Did you sense malicious intent from him? And I'm
No.
not speaking with her accent, so
I couldn't
apologize.
sense anything, but I'm not very sensible.
Mother,
He was acting like a jerk.
Y'all were acting like jerks. Mother,
No, I
I
offered to help him if he was, but he didn't want to be honest at all. He was being all coy.
Have you ever been honest with anyone in your life?
I'm being honest right now.
There's no reason to help someone when we're not supposed to even be talking to them. We were to go in there, get the amulet, come back, not dick around, not go into any other rooms, just to there and back.
And you know what? We were supposed to go through life, and look, we ended up at the Blue Veil.
Yeah.
Because someone helped us.
No, my parents abandoned me.
There was.
That's not why I'm here, because someone helped me. My parents abandoned me. That's why I'm here.
What do you think that they've been doing for the last couple of years? They helped us.
Anyway.
And if he was a child, we would have helped him too. But he wasn't. He was a jerk.
So I also found this skull, giant skull with red eyes, that had runes all over it, and is used for communing with the dead and outsiders from other planes.
Well, why on earth did you find something like that to mess with?
Oh, we were just looking everywhere trying to find the amulet.
Well, no, we were fighting and you decided exploring was more important than following orders. So.
Whatever, Hernan. Anyway, and we also found a room that was kind of locked up and stuff that also had the God ordained symbol on it, and we were told not to go in there.
Well, yes, I told you it was dangerous, that you need not to go very far.
But we couldn't find the amulet for a long time, but then we did finally find it.
Okay. So, on your travels, anything that you may have found, plus I will need the items back that we gave you.
I found some money and a breastplate, 3 daggers, and a sharpening stone.
Okay, any other items in all your travels?
All our magic items that we've got from the beginning?
Yes. Yeah, because she's not been conscious enough for us to actually talk to her.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean,
show her all of our magic items that we've ever got.
Alright.
Basically.
So, as you lay them out, if you guys can give me let me see what we have. I think I got a stack of them right here.
Let me type it in chat.
Thank you. But the item, the weapons and stuff that I already told you she was going to take back, she does.
So, the lucky sword and the bow from Smedley.
Smedley. Yep.
Yep.
Smedley,
Wand
did
of
you use that
Flames.
strength potion? Did you use the strength potion, Smedley? Then yeah, we should probably give that back.
I still have 1 pack of poof powder.
I thought there was only one, and it was
So
one use.
I had 2. I had 1, and then they gave us 1.
Oh, cool. Cool.
All right.
That's the only other item I've got.
Saya, is there an issue with the ring on your finger?
What?
The ring on your finger, does it not remove?
Why would I take it off? It protects me from fire.
But can you remove it?
No, he can't. We tried
but
before.
If I wanted to, but why would I? I don't want to.
I tried ripping that thing off to begin with, and it didn't come off there, friend.
Okay.
I can remove it anytime I want, but I just don't want to.
Okay. It's almost as if...
Would you take something off if it protected you from fire?
I would if it was to benefit the troop.
I wasn't being as I'm in a proof idea.
Are you asking me for my ring to protect the troop from fire?
I will let you keep your ring. I was planning on letting you keep some of the items anyway. It's just certain ones get put away to use for certain things, like, you know.
Oh, you meant the ring you lent me. Oh, yeah, you can have that back. I thought you meant my ring, and I hold up the cursed ring. No, this one's mine. I found this, and it's going to protect me. It's not. So yeah, I can take the ring of protection off the character sheet if you'd like, Dan.
I need a list of the items that you got that are magical, because she does request those, as well as a percentage of the money that you found to put with the troop.
So Van Ness doesn't remember what she was given, and I will type in all of the money we found and give it to the troop. But we don't know anything about the breastplate or the daggers. So we
The
would want to get
breastplate
them
and the daggers
identified.
that you found are non-magical.
Sharpening stone as well. Was there anything
Oh
special
yeah,
about that?
sharpening
No,
stone.
nothing magical about it. Those are just mundane items.
Okay. So yep, I'll just give her all the money that we got.
So, out of the weapons that you have, Huranan, which ones do you use the most? You use the battle axe. I know you keep the lucky shield.
Yeah, so the Stout Heart amulet is a +1 con amulet. The Vicious Battle Axe I use, and then, the Lucky Shield and the Dark Tide Lantern.
Okay.
Those are the only magic items I have on my person.
Let's see. Seric
Other
items,
than the...
rapier and a
Unless you want me to mention the Seric Iron, I thought I didn't know that was magical. I do have a Seric Iron longsword.
All right.
And
I listed mine because they do have a +1.
Yeah.
So
if you aren't going to use the Seric Iron weapons, go ahead and remove them from your list. We'll put them in with a list of stuff she's got. Breastplate and daggers are mundane. If you want to put them in the stack with the stuff she'll take, she will. Who's got the mask? I think Shailene's got the mask now.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had that now.
Yeah, she does. She has the mask.
Here you go.
Alright, so let's see. She will look it over. Let's see.
Huranan and Smedley, do you need the breastplate?
I'm already wearing some breastplate.
And Huranan can't. Smedley can't wear it.
How about the daggers?
Daggers
I'm
are,
fine.
like I said, they're mundane.
I know, but does anyone want them? I know some people throw them, so.
No, I'm good, thank you.
But yeah, I'd like to keep the longsword and the battle axe in case I get into a situation where I can use both. Okay. But if she wants one, that's fine.
Let's see. So how many magic items do we have? Alright, so I have Wand of Flames.
That gets returned.
And I have... Is that the only magic item you had there, Christy, was the Wand of Flames?
That I was given by her, yes.
No, not.
Or are you talking about all the magic items I have?
Everybody's
everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Oh God, I have a lot of magic items.
Yeah, to put it short and simple, the way this works is you find stuff, you show everything you find to her, and she'll say whether you can keep it or not, or if she puts it back for the troop to use.
Yes, pretty much.
And you want all the potions too, right?
I will let you keep the potions.
What about the bottles of the liquid?
What liquid?
The pitch.
The dark stuff that lets stuff get lit on fire.
If you want to hang on to that, that's for you.
Okay.
That wasn't. That's not a magic item that was acquired. That was...
Damn it, Rod.
What?
Awesome ring.
It is awesome. It protects me from fire. It doesn't. And someday,
it totally
when we
does.
get hit with a fireball, you're all going to be jealous. You'll laugh. And I'm going to be like, ha, ha, ha. I won't.
Ow.
Yeah.
So dear,
you're like the 2020 of rings.
You're supposed
to be so good.
All right. Sorry. I'm trying to keep from sneezing.
I catch fire?
All right, I have a Cloak of Jinx, leather armor resistant to bludgeon damage, and a blowgun. That is E4.
The cloak I think you got wasn't of Jinx. It was just a cloak with it was found with those. I believe.
I have Cloak of Jinx written down.
She had one because we had 3 of them, but it didn't work for her.
You also have that.
There was only 2 that actually were magical. The rest of the robes weren't magical. Or the rest of the cloaks weren't magical.
Yeah, I don't believe my armor's magical. I think it's just got a sign of Jinx. But you also have that acid resistant armor, don't you?
No, I do not.
Somebody had a leather armor that was acid
Yeah, it was
resistant.
kind of.
Who did?
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
give me a chance to type everything. Hold on. I don't know if the Orcish
All
medallion
right. Well,
was
we'll take a
magical or not.
time to take care of that. But while you guys are going through your magic items and laying them out for her, you found the amulet in which we were looking for, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we gave it to you.
Shailene, want to hand it to her?
Oh yeah, you did give that to me. So I will go down towards my boot into a little hidey spot and pull out the amulet. Yeah.
Ooh, are we
I'll walk
hiding
away
from
in disgust.
ourselves?
Like I'm done. I'm going to Brienne. I'm out.
All right. What am I missing?
Get some rest. You had
You
a hard
kiss my
time in
ass.
there.
Ooh, children.
Wait, does this include the stuff we were given as gifts from the viewers?
Basically put out everything, but I think the
the
plan
ones
is
that
you'll
the
keep
viewers,
what
the ones the viewers gave you, I'm gonna let you keep.
Yeah.
So
So like Rod's stinger cane.
as soon as the amulet is handed off, Mother Sylvanessa looks at it, and she looks at Smedley.
What'd I do?
I think that's the right one. Yes, she looks at Smedley. I truly feel in my heart that this is a gift for you, my child. And she hands you the amulet, Smedley. I think that's right. Hold on.
What?
Yes, Smedley, you are the one that she hands it to.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's called, right? Nope, that's not what I'm talking about. Alright, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I am a little confused about something I did.
Wow. I forgot we found so much.
The item you just found.
And the malachite frog I bought.
Yes.
Hey, I'll be right back. There's two 9-year-old girls making a lot of noise in the kitchen, and I gotta see what the hell my daughter and her friend are doing.
It's okay. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a 5 to 10 minute break anyway. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Good night.
That's awesome. Yay.
once we're in this way, they see what we do.
Yes, go for it.
Sure,
We just
I'll
went back
re-roll
live.
mine. That's great.
It looks like Dragon Queen has given out a GUI reward for everybody.
And I also listed the regular items that I'm giving back to the troop.
All right, so just go mark them off your list.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
trying
keep
to
track of the
delete
cards
something.
what you just got. What we were taking care of pretty much during a little break was the deviate of magic items and such that Mother Sylvanessa is taking care of. Once that's all squared away, what would you guys like to do?
Dude, that's
We're saying
amazing.
thank you for all these rewards. Oh my Lanta.
But the one that Rod and Fallon got is amazing.
Oh, Hernan, you also have that silver sword hilt.
Yeah, that'll be for selling unless.
She'll give it to. She'll take it from you,
Okay.
and put with the mix of money, and you use it as part of the difference in the cost. It's like whatever I told. Did I tell you what the value of it was in silver?
No.
All right, I'll look it back up for you. Little Vessi and all the children come running up to you after you get done dealing with Mother Sylvanessa. Okay, nope. You found that on the way, didn't you?
Yeah.
On the way to the rooms? Or did you find that earlier?
We found it. I found it sticking out of the dirt
Okay.
on the way to. After the hog
Oh.
skeeters, before we were attacked.
It's worth about 3 golds. So.
All right, I'll divide that by 3/4.
Dan, also, Mimsy loves you, and you get advantage on your next roll.
Oh. We know who the favorite is.
All right, I appreciate you letting me know that because it didn't pop up on my screen that I got the advantage.
Oh, it's
Remind me
in
later. We need to dump that.
chat.
Yeah, it's the last reward I see given is the GUI reward to Kenna. And then, excuse my spelling. Thank you very much. My pleasure, and love you. Love you too, beautiful.
Weird.
We know who's favorite.
There was any doubt in that?
I was done first specifically because I'm her favorite. So.
Dan,
Yes.
you never touched on the hat.
Yes, I know. You were actually told to keep that from Mother Sylvanessa when you showed it to her the first time.
The first time. Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
I just wanted to...
Now, after you guys get done dealing with Mother Sylvanessa, all the little children come up. You know, Bessie and all the other little youngsters. And they start jumping up and down, and they're like, tell us all about it. Tell us what happened in the dungeon.
Oh, Lord.
There were a lot of nasty people in there.
Yeah, it was scary.
What happened?
I'll sit down on the ground and gather one of the smaller ones up on my lap and start telling the story of the big fish that we had to kill.
How big was it?
It was big enough to eat Sayre.
It was that big?
No, it didn't.
I didn't
eat
say
me.
it did eat you. I said it was big.
You all right? Okay. It didn't eat him because he's sitting right there, but it was big enough to eat him?
Could have even eaten me, and I'll take one tummy.
That's a big fish. What'd y'all do with it?
Well, we kind of got out of there really fast, and I don't know if it was safe to eat, so it's just kind of dead in there now.
I would like to have seen that.
I
can't wait till-
when you get bigger.
I can't wait till we're old enough to go out and do things too.
Just remember, you want to be more like us, and not much like some of the people who always get knocked unconscious in a fight.
Like who? Who gets knocked unconscious in a fight?
Sidear, they know, right?
Say it. Please say it.
Sidear sometimes gets hurt and falls down.
Why is that, Sidear?
Now, not always. Sometimes he just randomly hits and hurts people that were innocent. Like,
we heard about the kid.
Smedley.
We heard about the little girl.
Right.
About happened again.
Well, why do you get knocked down all the time?
because I'm the only one who does any work and actually fights things, while others are sitting in the back and, ooh, look, I'm an agent of Jinx.
Hey, they don't know about the time you pooped yourself, right?
You pooped yourself?
Now I tell them a story.
That's nasty.
Sadir walks off.
I haven't
I'm
pooped
out.
myself in years.
I mean,
Take
it
it as a lesson
happens.
not to drink something that you don't know.
Yeah, it happens when you fuckers give me the wrong potion as
Nobody
I'm walking
made
away.
you take it.
Yeah,
Well,
no one
somebody-
actually gave that to you. You're like, I'm gonna see what this does.
No,
We were in a
it looks like
very
a
tight
healing
spot.
potion.
Pretty sure it wasn't our fault. Was it my fault?
That's fine. It's my
I
fault.
don't
It's
think it was
fine.
my fault.
I
No,
don't think
it's
it
usually my fault.
wasn't your fault, but I'm not
Nah.
going to say it was your
Nah.
fault.
It's my fault.
I mean, it could have been my fault. It sounds like the sort of thing that would be my fault, but I don't think it actually was.
So dear, a hand rests on your shoulder. Are your fellow friends giving you a hard time?
Who is it? Brian?
Yep.
Yeah, but I guess I deserve it. I mean, it's my fault.
Well, I'm sure it's all done in jest and love.
Mm.
We usually give the hardest time to those we care about.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it.
Oh, well, trust me. When we were younger, we did the same thing with each other. I mean, I don't know how many times Borag and Kanesi got on each other's nerves long before they became an item.
But I don't foresee me becoming an item with anyone here. I just want to get things done and do what's best for us in general, and try to help those who are less fortunate than us. And oh no, we gotta do everything by the book and go by the rules and do what we're told to do.
You're young. It's fine. I understand.
I'm young and I understand that you need to stay with the group and stay on track.
You're not there. Shh.
It is what it is. I just need to learn my place and sit at the bottom of the totem pole and just do as I'm told. Because God forbid I have any ideas or solve any issues and do all the work. But it's fine. It's fine.
Do any of us hear Sidir saying any of this?
Probably not.
Okay, so we don't like have to prestidigitate a little black rain cloud for him.
I am
Just a
fucker,
tiny
man.
little cloud raining on
Jesus.
Lost my tail.
Or some
by
Charlie Brown music. You can walk
myself.
around, dee 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 dee, you know, all sad and stuff.
The Peanuts music.
Rod, you're fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. What do I need to look for? I know I can't wait to get to Pronadon and get settled in for the winter. I hate traveling when it's cold, and it'd be good to celebrate Winter's Dance and Fool's Day and try to put these evil times behind us.
You and me both.
I even hear a few of the halfling barkeeps in town are planning to put on an extra big feast of New Day in a warehouse at the edge of town. Shouldn't be too hard to sneak in for a few pints.
But you're blind. They'll let you in anyway.
Well, you don't have to have eyes to see, my boy.
One day I'll hope to understand that. But right now,
You're young.
I will say, though,
In time, you'll learn.
I feel like I'm starting to get a hang of some of these abilities that you've been training me in.
I am very proud of you. You've been doing a fine job on your studies
Thank
and your martial abilities. But maybe try not to run face first into everything. You don't need to always prove yourself by being the first there of the fight.
Well,
Work
when everyone
together.
else is scared to get in something's face, you taught me not to. You taught me.
Right, but remember,
defend-
you are not by yourself. So don't rush in as if you are.
Yes, master.
No, Just, it's fine. And you don't need to call me master.
Yes, master.
You're incorrigible. Why don't you go enjoy the fruits of your group's labors? Everyone here has heard what you've done and are very
Shit
proud
myself.
of you.
Woo.
I've shit myself a time or two before as well. Just no big deal. Matter of fact, in a few years, I'll probably be doing it again.
Okay. Thank you.
And don't let their jibes get too under your skin, my boy.
Okay.
While he's off talking with Bran, a couple of the other Bondurun come up and tell you how proud they are. You know, some slaps on the back of a job well done. Borag and Kalnesi's children come up to you, Huranan, and start talking to you about the ring you're wearing and how they'd be honored if you took their father's place in the time to come. They don't have any animosity towards you for the fact that you got the ring, and none of them did. Their father would be proud of you.
Thank you. It's not what I expected right now. I honestly thought it could have been either you, but
Father picks the right ones for the job. It just wasn't either of us. It was you. And I trust my father's judgment.
I'll do my best to prove you guys, to prove myself to everyone here.
Oh, we're sure you will. And we're going to go check on our mother. I think they said she was doing better. Somewhat better.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Matter of fact, as they mentioned that turn to walk away, you do see Cray and Kalnesi come towards the tent fire. You can tell that they're still quite weak from their previous endeavors. They sit down near the fire and they start to eat a little bit of food and drink a little bit of a drink. Nod in your general direction.
Yeah, I'll go over and sit next to both of them.
Hernan.
You two feeling a little bit better?
Not much better. It's still kind of painful to breathe from time to time.
Yeah,
Gray doesn't
pretty
seem
rough
to say
shape.
anything. He's kind of silent, looking at his mug. Yes, the traitor, Tatus Sid, and the Committee of the Unseen Star seem to be to blame. I owe him a death debt.
Terrace Sid?
Yes, Tatus Sid, the gentleman we left with.
Yeah. You believe he's the traitor?
I'm certain he had something to do with it. He had to have. He led us away and we got attacked.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out, make sure no one comes back that could set us up.
Yes, we don't even know what the entire mission was. Borag didn't seem to share all of it with us. Uh-huh. Well, your friend did a fine job today, retrieving the amulet that was required. That would have been something that, we would have done if circumstances had been different. You see her kind of clench a little bit, just like she moved a wrong way, and you could tell the pain shot through her at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear Cray periodically grunt to like an affirmative to whatever she says. give me a perception check. Let's see. Hernan, you're talking. Sayer, Shailene, and Vanessa. Well, Kenna as well. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay, you know I'm not there, right?
Oh, that's right. You're burying a body.
Yeah.
So
I'll go ahead and fail that roll for you.
I appreciate that.
You know, least I
There
could
you
do.
go. I noticed my hand.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So
pretty.
you overhear a conversation, Shailene, a couple, maybe a few different conversations. One of them that really stands out is you hear somebody make a comment about, "Did you see Canesse? Bless her poor soul. It's like the fire's plumb vanished from her spirit. I seen her working her hands to the bone, even though her wounds still seep. But she just seems so hopeless. Wonder what's to become of us with our Pravda gone and our veranda broken." That's
So I just
yeah, you overheard somebody talking about that nearby.
okay.
And you also hear another person make a comment along the lines, "I still can't believe Borag's gone. With the Bondurant injured and grieving, Mother Savanessa having some kind of comatose fits, the troop feels like it's coming apart at the seams. What are we going to do? Who's going to lead the troop?" Let's see.
I mean, some have greatness thrust upon them. I will lead the troop.
You didn't hear shit.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
Yeah, no, that perception you didn't.
But I mean, I'll tell you later.
All right, so let's see what else we got going. Some of them talk about, you start overhearing a few conversations about the storm and how close it may be and what we plan to do when it, shows up. Is there anything anybody else would like to do? I mean, you're all at camp. You're sitting around the fire. You're talking. Ken is out somewhere in the dark. Give me athletics, Kenna.
Okay.
All right. The ground is kind of cold, but it takes you just a little while to get a deep enough hole, you think, to bury the remains that you found, to keep any animals from, pulling it off.
And I'm going to go ahead and say some words from Kismia over his grave and wish him well in the afterlife.
All right. Anybody else? Anything else you'd like to do while you're here?
Yeah,
And
while we're here, I'm going to at some point find Hernan by the fire and sit next to him. And how does that ring feel on your hand?
Getting used to it. It's gonna take some time.
You're gonna have to show your strength.
Yeah.
People don't feel safe in the troop right now. There's an undercurrent of just how are we gonna hold it together and who's gonna lead us. And if it's gonna be you, we have to not just show strength, but show compassion and bring everybody together.
Yeah, I wasn't really ready for it,
Yeah, well, I don't think they
But
were
I'm gonna
really ready
kind of
to
have
pass
to
it
be, I
on.
think. It's not really my choice, but.
Well, you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I know that's not really helpful, but you need to know what's being said. I figured I'd tell you before I told Sayer, but I will
Yeah.
tell him. So.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Apparently,
I'll walk
Good.
up behind. I'll walk up behind you and put my hand on your shoulder, like, listen. We may not see eye to eye on a lot of things, but you've led us this far, and I'll follow you from here on out. You've got this, and we've got your back.
Appreciate that, but what happened back there was more of following what she said, not following what we wanted to do.
I just know
Heavy's
we
the
have.
hand that wears the ring, my boy.
Who's that? Who that? Who that is?
What the fuck?
Mother Sylvaness is nearby.
Well, we have to keep doing what's best for the troop. I mean, this is the only family that we've ever had.
You're right, but we also have an opportunity to make things better for everyone else too. Like it wouldn't hurt to be able to show a kindness or a mercy.
No, it wouldn't hurt to do that. But we're new at making our own decisions. And I saw something, and I know you guys don't believe me, and I know you're up in arms about not helping that, guy that was there, but I don't know. When I see a ghost that's running from an area saying, leave, it's dangerous, and they leave, they don't even stay by their body. I'm sorry. I'm out.
Yeah, no, I believe you. It's just, I don't believe Sayer. But no, I believe you. And I saw that one ghost before back there when we were making our way to the tree.
Start wringing my hands together in front of me. Well, it doesn't get easier any other time.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm
still
sure you see a lot more.
Sorry, are we still all congratulating her and Ann on being the leader? No. I'm asking because I'm trying to figure out when Sayer should walk over and say something.
Well, now we're
door.
I saw ghosts, so I left, and screw helping that one person because the ghost ran away. But yeah, we can help people. That's where we're at.
So, Sayer, I just want you to know, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to do what I want. But I'll try not to get in your way. And
You're talking to yourself?
No, I thought we were all together.
You said Sayer.
God damn it!
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Sayer, I know. We got this.
Sayer, and I'm
Sayer, we're
her and Ann. That's what Sayer says. Screw you guys. It's been a long day. Been a long week. I took a vacation. I came back not rested.
You need a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah, weather in Florida,
Yeah,
So
his first day back, he has to deal with a Kenku that just talks funny.
That's America.
Let's see. All right, so what's everybody else doing? Wait, Smedley.
Yes.
A couple of the youngsters come up to you and start asking you questions about what happened in the tunnels and the dungeon, and they're talking about how lucky you are to be able to travel with them and go fight beside them.
Who told you what? Who lied to you?
We saw you come back with them.
I mean about me being lucky.
Well,
I've nearly been killed by one of them.
we don't get to travel with them. Granted, we're still younger than you, and you're like right there at the right age.
Well, consider yourselves lucky that you haven't been murdered by any of them yet, so.
Then why do you travel with them?
Because if I didn't, they'd all be dead. Duh.
Oh, so you're the hero.
I turn and see this conversation going on, but like, didn't you just knock Vanessa out earlier? You can't talk.
That was one time.
One time's more
That
than
was
zero.
So
I was trying to help. It was an accident.
So you're the hero.
That's right. That's right.
They couldn't have done it without you. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I think I hear somebody calling my name.
I don't hear anybody.
I just start walking away.
You must be hearing voices too.
What a strange person. Anybody else do anything?
And now I tell the story of how Smedley killed Vanessa.
Mother Sylvanessa does come up to Smedley and does say a few words to you.
Don't shoot your team in the back.
Shut up, child burner.
So, you plan to stay with us? Or do you plan to return home?
That home's too boring.
So you plan to stay?
Sure.
Well, eventually you'll have to tell them.
Who?
Well, the rest of the group, of course.
I thought it was just common knowledge. I ran away for a reason.
No, child, you know what I'm talking about. Eventually you will have to tell them.
Oh, you know.
Well, of course I know, child. I know everything.
Well, no, see, it's fine the way it is. No point in making me feel embarrassed.
Okay, dear. Just remember, eventually you'll have to let them know.
Fucking ledge. God.
Oh, and watch after Sadir. He means well.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I handle myself fine, thank you.
I just give him a side glance.
She shakes her head and gives you a knowing smile and walks away. Anybody else have anything else they'd like to do tonight before they turn in?
I'm coming back to talk to my mom, Vestia. My adopted mom.
I go to bed without talking to anybody.
All right. Ken, what can I do for you, darling?
So, I always thought I was going to be the one to kind of be the mom of the group, just like you are, like my mom,
Well, I'm like your mom, but I was never the mom of the troop. That was Canessi's job.
I know, but, I don't see myself doing that anymore. There was this guy, and he was, like, a really good guy, and he died in that dungeon. And
how do you know he was good?
I thought, he was wearing the God Ordained symbol, is the amulet. And I know that those are good people. And, I didn't think he deserved to stay in the dungeon and just rot there. I thought he deserved a hero's burial, and, nobody else wanted to even try.
Well, I mean, did you not have a mission to do?
Well, yeah,
remember, I was with you in there.
I know, but it didn't compromise the mission to bring him out after we found the amulet and bury him.
Well, not everyone feels the same way about a stranger's dead body as you do.
I mean, wasn't it the right thing to do?
If it's what you felt was the right thing to do, then yes. But what you feel is right may not be the same as everyone else's.
I've been thinking about, the death and everything. And
death is a part of life, child.
My mom and dad, I haven't seen them in a really long time, and I don't know. And Hernan was really getting on my nerves.
Well, he does have the ring now.
Well, I know he does.
He has a responsibility he must step up to.
But we're a troop. We're kind of all responsible for each other.
Yes, but some are more responsible for others. Do you think Borag didn't feel the pressure of being in charge?
I don't know.
But
it just
when Borag
came
said
naturally to him.
Not always naturally. Everyone starts. Not everyone's prepared to take over, and not everybody's prepared for their, I'd say, friends to have to take over. Some people have animosities. Hernan was given a responsibility, and from what I saw, he stepped up to it. Everyone has big shoes to fill. It's just going to take time to get used to those roles.
I just think that I'm leaning toward something different than I don't know if I was intended to be the person I am.
None of us truly do. It's called life. Everyone makes plans, and as they say, you want to hear the gods laugh? Tell them your plans. Not everything turns out the way we want them to.
And what if I kind of want to follow a different god?
And who would you like to follow?
I'd kind of like to follow Kismia instead of Rhythema. And I know Rhythema, is the goddess that I probably should follow. I mean, I'm a spell dancer. But I don't know, Kismia has started speaking to me.
Well, search your soul and see, I guess. Reflect on it is the best advice I can give you. Maybe you should get some rest. It has been a long day.
Yeah. Thanks for talking to me, Mom.
No problem, child. Rest up. Anyone else have anything they want to do before they call it a night?
Nope.
All right.
I will just entertain the kids with stories of being awesome the entire time.
And you get
and trying to get all of them to be just like me.
You get your.
Now, I don't realize how that's going to come back to haunt me in a few years, but
Mm-hmm.
just wait for it. It will.
Before you're done, you got a couple of the boys sitting in the back, pretending to be you, acting out your roles that your great heroic activities that you did and performed, how you saved Hernan's life and kept Sidir from being completely destroyed when he was fighting the bad guys in the dungeon.
They all know that I'm the one actually leading everything.
And that massive dragon you saw down there. I mean, the fact that you were able to face it down and scare it off and save everybody's life.
Yep. Wow, scared away the evil shapeshifter.
Yeah, all of that.
All of it.
So yeah, you've got before long, of course, Brian and Vestia come
kids,
by. Is like,
look,
all
you all need to know. Don't make the other guys feel bad because their contributions aren't quite what everyone else's is. We don't need to make them feel bad. Just tell them they did a good job and make them happy, right? That's what being nice is all about.
Okay, so somebody, Vestia and Brian show up and start kind of, moving them along to get them to go to bed. Hernan, Sidir, let's see, who was it that shows up? Okay. A couple of the children come up to you and they say something along the lines of, y'all, you did good. Don't get upset with yourself if you didn't, do as good as you should have. Not everybody can be like Sayer.
He is pretty awesome, isn't he?
Oh yeah, and is it true?
Only what you believe.
I can't see you crapping yourself even in the face of a dragon.
No, that never happened.
Didn't in mine. The dragon was terrifying.
So yeah, you hear the kids run off to bed after they've made the few of their comments, and they're excited, but they follow the rules. Sayer, give me a perception check.
Sure, right. As soon as this is responding.
Yeah, it might help if I'm on the right page to see it too. You hear it, but you don't actually see it. You hear the sound of a hooting owl just before you go to your tent.
Ah, crap.
Hit your
Wait,
forehead.
I need to get a soporific. Something that will give me dreamless sleep. Oh no. I forgot about that. I can't go to bed. Oh no.
Some hand rubs your back till your eyes start to close.
Is there? Do we? Does the troop have things that'll let me not dream while I sleep?
You're looking for like caffeine or like
No. Like, I don't want to dream while I'm asleep.
very stinky plant life you might find around.
Huh?
Yeah, dude.
I'm missing something.
That's cute.
It's okay, man. It's just chill.
So that's my first question. If the answer is no, then do they have anything that will help me not sleep at all? That's question 2.
Not really.
So question 3, can I stay up all night?
Oh, you'll take level of exhaustion.
No, I might have to roll to see if I take a level of exhaustion. It's not automatic. It's a con save, usually. Maybe.
Maybe.
DM rules, man.
Maybe.
That's why I said maybe.
Do you want to give me a con save? Go for it.
All right, I will use up one of my old GUI rewards. That gives me advantage on a save.
All right, go ahead and roll those 2 ones.
1 and 3.
Yeah! Yeah. That's a 20.
Uh-huh.
I'm very cranky the next day.
You're able to stay awake all night long with the 20 Constitution saving throw. You did not pass out.
Good job, buddy.
So I will wait on that.
It's funny, now you can actually just yawn when you want to, and it fits. I see what you did there.
Well, my problem actually, if I pretend to yawn, it will make me really yawn. You know how yawns are contagious? I can do it. I know it's fake, and then I'll realize it a second later. So I can actually fake myself out. How dumb is my brain?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
It is still the next day, though, right? I mean, I make it through the night. That's good.
Yeah, but you don't get any of the...
Why? I'm sitting still for 8 hours. I'm just not sleeping.
All right. So the morning has dawned. It's even colder than it was yesterday. Everybody else gets a long rest.
I still didn't do any activity for 8 hours. Just I read a book.
You read?
I read.
It has lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures.
Fine, I read a dirty
really.
book.
That would keep you awake as a teenage boy.
Dirty book, that'll keep you up. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, it's 9:30. We're good.
Ew.
Yeah, one of the which one is it?
I don't know, Dan.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember. So many troop members, I can't remember all the names and stuff right off the top of my head.
Ian has a Braille version.
Someone says, but you're a teenage boy, so it wouldn't be up long. Very nice, very nice.
Sorry, I had a friend who may be having a bit of an issue and just sent me a message. So I heard you all making fun of me, but I couldn't respond to it. But don't think I'm going to let it go by without responding, except there's nothing I can do about it because it's too late now. So you get this one free
Okay, you feel good about that?
free pass just once.
One free pass.
I'm feeling very nice today.
All right,
I wasn't
so
even making fun of you.
I'm sure you are after your all-night dirty book liaison. Feel very relaxed today.
Very relaxed. Sorry, it took me a moment.
So the morning has dawned even colder than yesterday, and the chill northern wind continues to bite at your face and fingers. The warnings you have received about the storm coming from the north are likely not wrong. The cold speaks to you as well as the divining weather prognosticator. Sorry, big long words. And by the feel of the stinging breeze, it is likely to be a fairly significant tumult. As with the day before, you are again riding lead wagon with Vestia, your duty to watch for dangers and opportunities as they arise. But today you are also watching the skies, which are gray and somewhat ominous. Yes, there is no question, a storm approaches. As you look up, you see the strange red star dimly shining behind the misty cloud cover that shrouds the daytime sky. Even the light of the Sul, the star is disturbing your thoughts. Disturbing to your thoughts. Like I said, my mind's not really working all that well tonight.
My thoughts are disturbed.
So how about you...
Can mine be perturbed instead of disturbed? I want to stand out from everybody else.
I don't know, you're exhausted. Can you tell the difference?
Keep going, Dan.
Sorry.
With your... riding in the lead wagon, walking with the lead wagon, how are you doing that? Well, what kind of setup you guys doing for the trip?
I'll be keeping watch behind us.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw, Sayer.
I already gave you one.
That was for last night.
Do it again.
Take an advantage.
I didn't have advantage. It'd just be a 19.
Well, I mean, do you want my advantage or not?
I didn't hear you say that.
I mean, you already rolled it, so it is what it is. But did you want it?
No. I honestly, I don't want to. I don't want to burn party resources on an RP choice.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just asked.
I will have to go back and check on that. I do not recall that, but I will go check. So who's in the lead? Who's sitting up in front with the?
I'll be up front. I guess
I'll be up front with you.
All right.
Yeah.
So the two of you are riding up front. Where's everybody else at?
In the back.
I am actually going to be walking so that I don't fall asleep.
I'm going to be in the wagon, peeking out over everyone's shoulder.
All right. So give me a perception check, Sideer and Huranan.
I'll periodically be casting guidance. I think I need it.
On yourself. Stay awake.
You can do this.
Stay awake.
You can do this. You can do this.
Yeah.
Do this. Slapping yourself in the face a few times. Okay, so Sideer, you're preoccupied, I guess, your inner thoughts and such, based on the conversations you and Brian had last night, and maybe...
I swear I saw someone with the universal solvent potion. God, I know there's another one laying around here.
There is one somewhere. I can't remember where, though.
You pretty much have a good idea that you're not going to make that same mistake twice. People make mistakes. It happens.
People make mistakes. We also have a bunch of shenanigan tomfoolery that goes on around here.
Yeah, we have to figure out who does that and get them stopped.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Huranan, you're the one sitting up there next to him, so I'll let you. While you're looking around, and you've got a pretty good perception there. At one point in time, out of the corner of your eye, it's almost as if Sideer's wearing different kind of clothing than what he's currently wearing. It's almost like he's wearing an elaborate costume of fool's motley. But then when you turn around and look at him, he doesn't seem to be wearing anything other than what he was. So it's almost just periodically, it's like you catch a glimpse of it out of the corner of your eyes.
Hey, Sadir, don't look at Sayer necessarily, but just keep him in the corner of your eyes. It seems like every now and again I'll catch it's like he's wearing something weird.
Sayer's too busy slapping himself in the face to pay you any attention.
Sadir.
Yeah, Sadir is the one you see wearing that look.
Oh, I see Sadir doing that.
Yes. Because he's
okay.
sitting up there next to you. That's why I said out of the corner of your eye, periodically you see that.
All right. Yeah, Sayer was walking down there, so I thought.
No, it's Sadir that you're actually seeing look kind of different from time to time. Like I said, but then you look directly at him and you see what he's wearing. It's nothing different. But periodically out of the corner of your eye, it looks like it looks like he's wearing something different.
Yeah.
Than what he actually is. Let's see.
God, that's weird. Kind of seeing things on you, but I can't necessarily notice them when I pay attention. Maybe Jinx is fooling around today. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? All right, so with your perception check, you also see what's coming towards you. You have been on the road for perhaps 3 hours when a brightly painted wagon pulled by 2 large Beavenshire red draft horses approached from the road ahead. The wagon is well kept and very clean, more like a coach, you think. But atop the roof is a small ballista that appears to have the ability to repeat fire. Driving the team is a woman in a purple pointed hat with a black cat on her shoulder. Sitting next to her with an axe by his side and a crossbow on his lap is a man with an eye patch. What appears to be a metal hummingbird can be seen flittering around his head. Behind the wagon marches 2 metal constructs that are about 7 feet tall, rather rotund, with large, single eyes in their round heads. These carry no weapons, but you have no doubt that they are extremely dangerous. On the side of the cart are the words, Heart Fox and Heart Fox Artificers. And I will show you this little handout to give you an idea what we're talking about. There you go.
Oh.
The art is always so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so shiny.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Yeah.
I like that axe. Just saying.
So I will show you where this is the woman with the black cat on her shoulder.
I bet we could catch it.
And this is the gentleman with the, looks like a metal hummingbird flying around him.
Nice.
We could fetch a pretty penny for those eyes. I'm just saying.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry about that. I think that's the last interruption.
Not a problem. I just shared some things with you.
We see some people coming down the street. Well, they do in the front.
Greetings. How's the weather up the way you're coming from?
Well, it seems to be holding out just fine right now, but it's going to get colder. There's a storm coming. Pretty bad one from what it looks like.
Yeah, we're heading that way.
Ooh, where are you trying to get to?
Oh, geez, how do I pronounce that? Perdule?
You mean Prondadal?
Yeah, Prondadal. That's it. I can look at my notes, but it's hard to find. It's a mess.
Well, we're not traveling from there. Let's see. But yeah, we'd find some place for shelter before long. I'm sure the storm is going to hit probably within the next day or so.
How many days out are we from the city
Yeah.
or the town?
I couldn't tell you. We're actually on our way from Sundrun ourselves. We're just visiting some family. But I do wish you well. Is there anything we should know about behind you?
Oh well, there's out. Oh geez, how far away is it? How far from the keep roughly was the bypass for where the tree is?
I can't recall.
We're like 3 hours away from.
Yeah,
the
you're
keep,
3 hours from where you
Yeah.
left, so and the keep,
Mhm.
and you were pretty much right there at it.
Yeah. Well, there's a keep back that way, and past that is a down tree that you have to go by. We didn't have any issues going by it. We didn't see any holes that any of the carts could fall in. And then even farther along is this bridge with a what's his name? That a troll's
that
head.
likes food.
Myron.
Myron. There's a troll head on the side of a bridge named Myron. He's
There's a
pretty
troll
harmless.
head on a bridge.
Yeah. His name's Myron. He's fairly harmless.
Well, I mean, if
He's
it's
a
just a
friendly
head, how
bottom
much
troll.
damage could he be? I mean,
Yeah, his body's below the bridge in a cave, but I mean, we didn't have any troubles with him on our way by, but we did
So-
pay him for a little information and
is he
safe travels.
stuck in the bridge? With his head above the bridge and his body under it?
His head
Yeah, his
is on a
body is
pike.
under it, but yeah, his head is on a pike by the side of the bridge.
Oh, his head's not attached to his body.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right.
He's been decapitated, but he's still alive. Kind of odd.
Yeah, I would say so. Who would decapitate a troll and leave his head there?
Oh, if only I could remember.
You have some pretty cool stuff following you around. What pray tell is it that you do?
Well, we're artificers. Yeah, we make things using what they call mechanical means, like little. And he puts his finger up, and a little bird kind of flies around it. Our little pets here are some of the same. We like to tinker with things, see what makes them tick, or make them tick. However you want to look at it.
Hey, while you're looking to make it, do you know how people tick?
Usually there's this thing in the center of your chest. It's called a heart, and it
Oh,
beats.
I mean, you
and
know
when
how
it beats,
every-
it pumps blood through your body, and that's what makes you move around.
Smart ass.
Yes,
You
yes,
guys-
I am. I am a very
guys-
smart ass. But from what I understand, it takes one to know one. At least that's what my wife tells me from time to time. Ain't that right, dear?
No one likes a smart ass.
Well,
I mean, I like you, Sayre.
He's all right.
You don't have anything that lets you sleep without dreaming, do you? Do you sell anything like that?
let you sleep without dreaming.
Yes.
Oh, that's the best part of sleep, is to dream.
No.
He's been having a few rough nights recently.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't think of any mechanical means or magical means at
Slapping
my
machine
disposal.
or something that can just
I
slap
mean,
and
yeah,
move.
I could.
hours.
We could. I mean, if I had a week's worth of time, I could probably make you a slapping machine you can wear around your neck that would slap you and keep you awake the entire time. But that doesn't help you with your dreams and lack of sleep.
No, I would like to sleep.
Oh, and you just don't want to dream.
It's boring. That's the ticket.
Have you tried vivid dreaming?
What was that?
All right, thanks. You're useless. I'm gonna walk away.
Why? Thank you very much. That was probably the nicest thing I think you could have said.
Pardon his manners.
Manners? He has manners?
He does normally. He hasn't been sleeping.
They were all bad. All my manners were bad. I had them. They were bad.
Well, I mean...
We have many children in our troop. Is there anything that we could obtain from you that might give them some entertainment in the back of the wagons?
Oh, unfortunately,
lot.
my dear, we've sold everything we had, and Sundaroon,
I see.
before we left. I mean, if we still had anything, we'd love to, share and, of course, make, some coinage off of you for it. But
Well, I just
unfortunately,
thought it was worth asking with your bird and your.
oh, you mean our children?
Do you have any interest in a human
Something
child?
pets.
What we call them children. I mean, they're our pets. They're, they're like children to us. We take care of them.
Never understood that.
Yeah, well. You
Well,
must
I
not be an
mean-
animal person.
Oh, geez, what's the name? Maybe, the owlbear and the manticore, whatever their names are, since I can't remember off the top of my head. They're family. Maybe if you're close to them, you could consider it similar.
But I will
totally
tell you what. If you are ever, near Darkenhaven or anything, you come by, look us up, and see what we've got.
I am interested in a whorehouse.
Oh.
Brothel.
Oh, what?
I don't think they
I'm
make
sorry?
mechanical women for that. Is that what you're asking? Are you asking them?
Why do you think I've been practicing shocking grasp all my life?
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, I think we're done here. It was very nice meeting you. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to look up your wares in Darkhaven.
As a bird once said in my presence, you're a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
I think it's wonderful that you call your animals children.
Well, they are. I mean, they came from our hearts and souls when we created them, and they're always keeping us company, and they're like our children, so they are. My wife and I don't have any children other than the ones we create. So, let's see. There's something more that I need to tell you.
Weather's going to be bad.
Yeah,
The
and about
weather
it.
outside is frightening.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
you're
weather is going to be bad. I believe I said that when we rode up about the storm coming in. But there was more. I'm trying to figure out exactly what more I can tell you.
That song's gonna be stuck in my head, Ronnie.
The weather
Thanks
outside is frightful.
so much.
But the fire is
It's actually one of my favorites.
so delightful.
I like it, but I don't like it, in
Their
now.
head.
Well, go to Walmart. There's Christmas stuff already on the shelves.
Oh.
It's always on the shelves, though.
Alright, so let's see.
They are going to be closed for Black Friday this year. That'll be nice.
Yep.
That's what they're planning?
Yep.
No, they've already announced it. So, like my wife who works at Walmart, she already knows she's for the first time in 9
happy.
years. For the first time in 9 years, she's
Some
gonna.
some stores are actually extending it to where it's not just the one day. They're doing it like a
Very excited.
couple weeks.
It'll
long
be a
with the same
cluster
thing.
every day then.
So you guys watch yourselves heading northeast on the King's Highway now, friends. I heard tell that more than a few have gone missing while riding that road. So, keep your swords ready and your eyes sharp. There's something evil afoot along that road, and it ain't just bandits, I must tell you.
Yeah,
Is it
we've been
possible?
hearing tell of missing people in Prondadal as well.
So, yes, I believe I heard something similar along the lines. Wait a minute, did you all say you were coming from the west?
Yeah, we're coming from that way.
From parts around maybe Nevermore?
Yep.
And you didn't... Never mind. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's okay if you tell us as well.
Well,
I mean, we ran into a few things, but
Well, I
nothing
just
we couldn't take
heard
care of.
there was a dangerous beast out that way that seems like it was just some bored traveler spinning a tall tale or something. I'm sure.
Oh, we ran into those crocofrogs? Is that what they were?
Crocofrogs? You didn't
Oh,
run
and
into
I'm-
any
There's a
cattigators, did
crock
you?
of frogs and boil it.
Run any what?
You didn't run
What
into
are
any
those
cattigators by
crocodile
any chance,
things?
did you?
Cattigators? No.
Yes,
What were
cattigators. You've not run into any of those?
I
Is
have
that
heard
what those
tell.
things?
I have heard tell of cattigators. We did not see any.
What were those, like, stubby crocodile things?
Crocofrogs.
Okay, so yeah.
They
we
weren't
ran
no
into some
cattigators.
They were no
crocofrogs.
cattigator.
Yeah, no cattigator. I was thinking maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
No, they were froggy things.
Yeah, those were by Myron's head on
Well, I have one more
that
bit of
bridge.
parting wisdom for you. I will say before we leave. My friend, let me tell you, my friend, the Grumble Spire Pipe Works in Sundrin City makes the finest pipes in all the Republic. They are true artists and craftspeople, to be sure. They can make you a bowl the shape of anything you want, with stems made from the most exotic of woods. They can even make magic pipes if you have enough coin, but when I say enough coin, I mean quite a bit of coin. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, dear.
What would you...
Pipes might have.
Pardon?
What properties do these magic pipes have that they can do?
Well, I mean, you'd have to discuss it with them once you get to Sundrin. I'm just saying, you get there.
How much coin are you saying?
Quite a lot.
How much is that?
Well, I think it all depends upon the kind of pipe you buy, my dear. I mean, if you're buying just a regular old pipeweed pipe, I'm sure it's only a couple gold coins. But if you're buying something that's got one of the properties, it could be, I don't know, upwards to 500 gold or more. Depends. I guess I'm sure it depends a lot on the enchantment, much like, our profession itself. If you just want, certain magical properties, it all depends upon the amount of material needed to make it. Everything is different, depends. But once again, I don't sell pipes. I'm just, giving you a heads up if any of you are interested and you're in that direction. Anyway, there is a storm coming and we must move on. So, like I said, if you're ever in Darkenhaven, please feel free to stop by and see us and check out our shop. I'm sure we'll have lots of fine things for you. And if I'm not mistaken, did I not catch a bit of a Darkenhaven accent from you there, young man?
Yeah, that's where I'm from originally. That's where my parents are.
Oh, your parents.
Yep.
It's a big city. Can't really well say that I would know who they are, but who are they?
I'm trying to find that real quick.
Oh, you don't know who your parents are?
I mean, I was here since I was 3. Give me a second. Oh, jeez. Sundestia, I think.
Well, anyway.
N-A, isn't it?
Yeah, my last name is Banai.
Yeah.
Banai. My parents are a couple of nobles from that city.
I think the name's familiar.
Yeah, the last name.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but the name does sound somewhat familiar for some reason.
Yeah, a family that was said to be of pure blood and lordly stock in Sundestia. Camp near.
Well, like I said, if you're ever there, if you're looking for your folks, you can always stop by and see us. Oh, and I thought I heard somebody mention something about a house of ill repute.
What's that? What was that?
I do hear tell that there is a house of ill repute somewhere in the High Garden area of Darkenhaven, but I think that may be a tad bit out of your children's price range.
To each their own. If he saves up, I can't tell him what to spend his money on.
Crap, I have not been saving money for a while. I need money, guys.
I have been saving my money.
I didn't realize money was important for this sort of thing.
Money is always
Fortunately, you guys are my friends, and I can count on you, right?
I can spot you some if you need any.
No.
No.
just no.
Well, I mean, do those houses have, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll have any extra money for you.
But safe travels, and I hope you're able to get out of the storm before it hits full force.
New rapier, yes. New friend, maybe not.
We all want to make friends.
So the wagon does start to take off as you guys are sitting here making this discussion. Hey, Cassie.
Night. Oh,
Give her hair back. What the heck?
who is that? So mean. Just like, okay, can I go now?
How long?
You're muted, so whatever you're saying doesn't matter.
Now, you said give her hair back, and I was bragging about how long her hair was.
Yeah, it's so long.
She gets very long, thick hair for me. Believe
give
it or
it,
not.
give it time. She'll start putting it in front of her face just to hide. You know, I think I've seen that before a time or two.
What, when they kind of keep it like half over the face?
Yeah, and sometimes they'll just put it completely over the face, and while they're looking down at their phones and stuff like
Just
that.
shy away, like.
Yeah, things like that.
I mean, if you were to glance to your left.
I took a moment.
All right, so like I said, the wagon starts to ride off. The road, as you guys continue back around on the road, the road begins to descend a bit as you round a bend. Looking down into the draw, you can see the famed King's Bridge. The great stone edifice is a relic of many years, having been built over 100 years ago. It is still maintained, but not as well as it was in the past, and clearly shows some wear. You have crossed it before, but even though it is known to you, it is still impressive as you regard it.
It is known.
Beneath it, the waters of the Weirdwater River and the Mirkflow channel out of the bog into a wide, slow-moving current. Small flecks of dark blue and purple can be seen in the water. So, let's go ahead and show you what said bridge looks like.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Always is.
Oh.
It might be a trap, guys. I was kidding.
Very nice.
This is very fancy.
Absolutely incredible.
I do not know the way.
Let's see. The bridge is about 200 feet long and crosses the river.
I make sure that my hood is like all the way up, kind of over my face, hiding my hair.
I'll be laying down in the wagon because I'm not feeling so good.
Are you all right, Kenna?
Oh no, she's burning up right now.
It's so hot here. I just can't deal with it. I just need to lay down.
I'm gonna bring you a glass of water.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on her too.
Go ahead, give me a medicine check. You can't. She's got a fever. You just can't quite understand why.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some water while you lay down, and you should drink some of it.
Let's see.
And we should distance from you. For
Okay.
Her and Sadir
Yeah,
are still riding in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception.
I hope she didn't catch anything from the body.
Let's see.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sadir's got something on his mind. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely getting his attention elsewhere. I guess maybe it's some more of that inner reflection.
Thinking about how much money I've got to go toward
But
Is he still flickering on occasion?
Oh,
Hernan, you see this. Several of them actually. Periodically on the bridge itself.
civil
Okay.
unrest.
Yeah, I think we better be careful going forward on especially what we say about who we say, political wise.
Yeah, I think that's.
You see that sign up there, Sadir? That I pointed out.
We're gonna be making camp before too long, so I really wouldn't be too concerned.
Do you recognize that symbol on it?
I do not.
It's similar to some that I've seen before.
I thought we've seen
but I
that
don't-
before. It's
I've
almost like a
seen,
phoenix and daggers.
Yeah, the one I've seen though is not that one.
All right, so it is perhaps 3 bells in the afternoon when Vestia pulls the wagon to the side of the road into a fairly large open glade that is skirted by trees. She looks at the sky and then at you. We shall travel no more today. The storm comes. Mazatis, when the rest of the troop arrives here, we will set the camp to prepare for the snow. So it doesn't take too long before the rest of the wagons make their way up. And that is where they start to circle the wagons and start to make some sort of encampment.
Let's get them all tucked in and set up.
All right,
Get them ready before the storm comes in. Help them get set up and all that.
For the most part, they start to get it all set up. You guys help out where you can. Sidir, Rezer, and Brian. Let's see. Actually, Rezer comes up to you and says, so, you've been traveling with these guys, and you've been using your skills. Are they coming in handy out there?
Dude, you have no idea.
I mean, I haven't had the chance to really use them in action like you have, but Brian's proud of you, man. He's been talking highly about you during our sparring sessions.
I promise you his training is well worth it. Just stay focused. Your time will come, I promise you.
I'm gonna try.
If it means anything, I'm proud of you too, man. I've sparred with you. I know how good you are. It's just you're out there in the mix.
You are out there in the mix. I promise you, your time is gonna come, and when it does, I'll want to be there.
All right, well, let's go help Brian out and see what else needs to be done.
All right, that's fine.
Has he called you? No, probably not.
Anyway,
I overheard him talking to somebody the other day. Do you know he considers us his grandsons?
I mean,
or like his grandsons, something like that.
I would say so. I mean, we're like family. I mean, you know, after he got exiled from his monastery, I had to think about the word. I was like, I know the word.
It's there. It's on the tip of your tongue.
That religious place, you know.
Yes. After he got exiled for something he didn't do, I mean...
Now, I will say, monastery does not necessarily mean it's a religious place.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place for inner reflection.
Yes. And I honor that.
So, you and Razor are talking. Hernan, you're helping unload one of the wagons, and a hand rests on your shoulder, and you look over, and looks like he's doing better. He's still not 100%, but it's Cray. Look, I'm not a man of many words. Action usually speaks louder than words, in my opinion. But Morag chose you to be the next stage, I suppose, the next person to assist in taking care of the troop. And I trust his judgment. Plus, I've seen your fighting skills, and you've learned well. Just rely on your training. Don't second-guess yourself. You'll be fine.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's a lot to take in.
And you're just beginning. There will be a lot to come. But I have faith. Borag had faith. My great friend had faith in you. And I do too. Watch after everyone else. Keep them safe.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and then give him a hug, not a squeeze and break his bones because he's breaking, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And he assists you in unloading the wagon and setting up a few tents. Shailene, Count Nessie comes up to you and Vanessa and Kenna. Ladies. She's kind of breathing heavy. You can tell she's still suffering from the injuries. She's not fully 100%, or not even really 75%. She's still pretty badly hurt. And, of course, you can see that underlying sadness in her eyes when she looks at you. I just wanted to say I am proud of you. All of you. You guys have taken on great responsibility. And a little sooner than we expected, but you seem to be handling it well. Just thank you.
You're welcome.
And just
how very nice of you.
Let you know we are proud of you.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry that.
Oh, this shit's starting to get deep though. Like, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Whatever you mean, Sadir.
Take on this responsibility now, and
I mean, like I said, you've all been given a greater responsibility sooner than we initially planned. But life has its way of throwing monkey wrenches and things.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that I'm proud of what you have accomplished thus far. Taking on the responsibility you have without any complaint or grumbling. I'm even surprised Sayer has done it without a whole lot of grumbling.
He's a better man than people give him credit for.
Yes, I know.
Usually.
I see through the gruffness. I was married to Borag for a while, and he had his own set of gruffness.
Is Sayer actually there?
No.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no, he's been rolling pretty bad tonight.
Yeah, but he may be. Yeah, well.
I wouldn't waste the guidance on that.
Oh man, that's soft.
So a 5.
Oh, we're killing it on rolls tonight.
Yes, you are.
I was killing it on rolls.
Let's see. Mother Sylvanessa also will come up once you guys are all kind of close together. Well, tonight, my Zatis, the cards are muddled and my sight is veiled in deceive. I fear that there's a greater danger than a storm coming on this wind.
We feel it too.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I just know that there's something more. Maybe some more dangers out there than we see. If I could tell you more, I would.
Kenna is sick, and I don't know what's wrong with her.
What? Well, take me to her. Let me see.
I take her to the wagon. Kenna, she's got a fever and she's not feeling very well.
Mother Sylvanessa will put her hands on your forehead and... Yes. Tell me, child, were you bit by anything?
No. You can just leave me alone. I'm fine.
No, she's not.
But you are burning up with a fever. Were you not?
No, I'm all right. I think I just ate something funny.
No, I don't think that's it at all. Something's wrong with her, and I can't fix it.
Well, let's see. What does she have? Does she have anything she knows?
Leave me alone. I'm fine. Just go away.
Oh.
Just need a little sleep. I'm all right.
It's okay. We're gonna take care of you. Okay.
She casts Lesser Restoration on you.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, please don't heal me, no.
You should feel better soon, my dear. I'm sure it was
Thank
just
you.
a bug or something.
I
hope
just
so.
got this acne. That's all.
Literally a bug.
Yeah. As you guys are setting up camp, is there anything else you guys would like to do, say, or whichever?
I mean, I would probably want to find some time to talk to her about the fact that I saw a ghost down where we were that nobody else could see, but I know that's kind of par for my course now. So
I'd also like to talk with her a little bit.
Alright, so you approach her with your issue. What is it, my child? You seem
which
to
one
have
of us?
one. Yes. Shailene, you seem to have something on your mind, dear.
Well, I feel like I've been seeing spirits more frequently than before, and
Well, you are coming of age. It sounds to me as if
are they
you
honest?
I think you're becoming more attuned with your surroundings.
Is there
Don't
a way to
fear the
stop it?
visions. No, I'm
Oh.
sorry. There's no way to stop it.
Okay.
What you must do is learn to use it.
Is there a better way to speak to them? Like is it worth helping them?
I tell you what. Once we get back home, I will take you and we will learn more if we can. I'll teach you what I can, the best I can. There's a lot of things going on here lately, my child. I'll do what I can to teach you how to harness this gift you have got.
I would appreciate that.
There's
It's
no.
hard to tell what's real and what's not sometimes.
You're talking to a seeress.
That's why I'm talking to you.
I'm just saying, I understand. There are times where I don't know if I'm seeing the current events or possible future events.
I guess I should just be grateful that I don't have to deal with that confusion.
Yet, my child, I'm sure. But you know as well as I do, there's always a seeress in the troop. Who knows? Perhaps the fates have chose you to be the next one.
If they did, I hope I can do them justice. But
I have
for now,
faith
I
in
will
you.
go check on how everything is for camp. So.
Very well. And Hernan.
I'll go in there, and if she's not talking with anyone, wouldn't want to interrupt.
Yes.
Earlier, on the way here, I don't recall anything odd happening, but out of the corner of my eye, I was right in front with Sadir, and I was catching glimpses of him, like his clothing kept changing. I have no idea what that was about, but it was real strange. Like, out of the corner, I'd see something, like his clothing or something on him would change completely, and when I looked, it was gone. He was back to normal. I mean, I have no idea what that was all about. And if you could possibly give insight.
Yes, there are some interesting changes that are occurring with you children. I'm sure you're picking up on some of them. There's not much that I can go into, but it is safe to say that things may become more clear as time goes by. What you saw was probably a gift from Jinx himself, or Kismea. One or the other. Giving you insight into things.
That's kind of what I thought at the time. I thought Jinx may be fooling around and playing tricks. nothing major. It didn't seem
Well, Jinx does
hostile
play
or adverse
tricks,
or anything, but
but usually they are for a reason. Don't fret, child. I'm sure everything will make itself known in time.
Thank you.
Oh, it is getting late, and it looks like the camp is all set. 'Tis only... 'Tis going to be a long night. So, as you are readying your wagons and horses for the coming storm, you hear Vestia call your names from across the glade. Hernan, of course, you are currently with Mother Sylvanessa when this happens.
I'll go.
Thank you. I better get going. Everything okay?
Yes, just stay mindful, my child. Stay mindful.
Thank you. And I'll
You definitely have a heavy burden on your shoulders, but we all have faith in you.
big shoes to fill.
Yes. But I believe you can handle what comes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll open the flap and make sure no one's right there so I don't run into them and then take off across camp.
Okay. Everybody heads over.
Yeah.
My Zatis, I hope you are prepared for another assignment. We very well may have a serious problem on our hands. At this point, she points at the ground near the edge of the forest. There, plain to see, are more than a few very large footprints. Considerably larger than any humanoid footprint you have ever seen. She will then add, we have another job for you before the day ends. You must go into the depths of the Mistwood and see if you can find the ones that made these prints. We suspect it is a crush of ogres. If there are many of them, we need to know, as they will pose a great danger to the troop. While in the woods, we also need you to hunt for meat, gather some wood, and fill some skins with fresh water. We are running very low, but your most important mission is to find the ogre den, wherever it may be, and see if you can determine their number. I cannot go with you on this task. It's up to you and you alone, but I have faith that you will perform admirably as you have in the past.
Can we just go in and kill the ogres?
Well, I mean, if
What
that
do you know
ends up
about
being
these
the case, whatever to protect the troop. Are you asking permission to kill ogres?
No, I just want to make sure we're not going to get yelled at if we do it.
Well, no, but please, for heaven's sakes, don't get yourselves killed in the process if they're too much to handle.
Well, what can you tell us about them?
Well, they're ogres. What is there to tell? They're
Would it
big,
be-
they're smelly, and they're dangerous.
Did they have a weakness?
Usually the sharp end of a stick. I mean...
Would it be possible if we could borrow some of those weapons again for this trip?
I don't think you'll need those. You have the ones that Mother Sylvanessa gave you permission to use, right?
Yeah, I was
Should be
just
more than enough and more
asking.
adequate. Well, we may need them to protect the camp while you're away.
Have you ever been able to negotiate with ogres?
Negotiate. The
Yes, we
last
give you...
time I heard someone negotiate with an ogre, it was ended with them in the stew pot. And I don't mean the ogres.
I just thought I should check.
I will give you... She hands out a couple oiled lanterns, a couple iron axes, three iron axes, not a couple. 3 backpacks for carrying wood. There's 3 game bags and 5 large empty water skins. Then she will kiss each one of you members on the forehead. Let's see, who do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you got? 7. Okay. So, child, I see you've decided to travel with the rest of the troop. And she's looking at Smedley as she's talking. You are the last one she comes to. I mean, she's kissed every one of the other Frenta on the forehead, given their items and their assignment. She stops in front of you. What made you decide to join us? Or join them, that is.
I don't know. Lapse in judgment, maybe.
Well, I mean, you're still here and you're traveling with them. Do you wish to return home when this is all said and done?
Yeah, no.
Well, in any case, you're welcome to stick around as long as you like. I'm sure once we get safe travel back to Nevermore, we may need to look in on your folks to make sure everything's fine. But I'll tell you what. She takes your hand and she puts a stone in your hand. Keep this safe, and it may help you in your endeavors with the rest. And the item in which she puts in your hand... Nope, it's not that. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. She puts this in your hand.
Ooh.
This will assist you. Whereas I cannot be with you and I assisted you last time, this should help you out if you need it. And since you've decided to stick around and assist the Frenta in their endeavors and join our family, perhaps this would be a way for you to assist them while they're out there. So do you got that? You got that written down?
I like the look that she's like written down. What?
I'm doing it right now on my computer.
Okay, Azatis, it is time to go. Listen to me now. Unless somebody has any other questions they want to ask before I continue. Do not engage these monsters unless you must. They are fearfully dangerous. Just determine the number and return to us as soon as you are able. Stay together, head south along the road. I saw at least 2 paths into the forest not far from here. Be back in about 5 hours, no more. Now, I know, Sayer, you asked. If you dispatch these creatures, we will not be upset. Just, we don't want to see you harmed, hurt, killed, maimed, things along those lines. So if it's safe enough for you
Just
to
okay
do
if
it,
I don't get any good sleep. Alright.
you've not rested.
It's not important. We should get going.
You need sleep, my boy.
No, I'm fine.
You sure you don't wish to take at least a small nap before you leave? Well, actually, you don't have time. You should have rested last night when you had the chance.
Yeah, there was stuff that had to get done.
Well, I insist when you return, you go to sleep.
Yeah, we better get on the road now.
If I don't have to put you under a sleep spell myself.
What, it'd be dreamless sleep?
Yeah.
I can't guarantee it'll be dreamless or
Or
not
would it be a dream you
dreamless.
can't wake up from?
That's even worse. Ugh. I mean, if I can go to sleep without dreaming, that'd be okay.
I think this
It's
is the
time to
right
go.
map.
We should go. Before this gets weird.
Alright, so let's see.
What?
Wow, this is a big map. Ooh, we're gonna have some lag.
I can see the top half. Oh, there we go. Had to zoom in a little.
That is kind of big, ain't it?
Oh my gosh, this is so big.
Yeah, there's going to be some lag on this one when it's this size.
Yeah.
Where do you want us to start?
We'll get to that in a minute. I just figured I'd bring you over to the map.
Cool. Perfect.
So, you set off to the southwest on the road. Cillian is not nearly set, but the slowly thickening cloud cover makes the time seem later. Above you, the red star shines down from behind the misty veil. Yet somehow, even in the waning light of the day, it still lightly bathes the road and trees in muted red. As with each night since it appeared, it disturbs your mind and quickens the beating of your heart. Then, somewhere to the east of you, a wolf howls, high and long, shaking you from your dark thoughts. It seems a lonely and mournful cry that welcomes the coming storm. The wind is strengthening. Best you hurry. As you walk, your thoughts wander to Cray and Canesse. That they could be so harmed is beyond your mind, and to have lost Borag is even more surreal and deeply painful. You still can't believe he is gone. The huge and kind ogre man was as much a father to you as any. What will you do without him? Who shall assume the mantle of leading the troop along with Canesse? And what if Cray and Canesse do not fully recover? This will make the troop much weaker. The pain brings a tear to your eyes as you look back towards the camp with a heavy heart. The screeching cry of a quailin bird is in the nearby tree brings your thoughts back to the task at hand. You are continuing in the southerly direction along the road, seeking a decent path into the thick forest. There will be no game out here in the open, nor are you likely to find fresh water or dry wood on the road, let alone the ogre's den. The north wind blows in low whispers that belie the danger to come. It brings a chill that stings your face, even though it comes from at your back. Soon that wind will pick up speed and drive the soon-to-fall snow against any who are still in the open, roaring with anger like some great beast and dropping the temperature substantially. You need to get back to camp before the storm hits. And with that, we will end tonight's session and pick back
You
up.
were going to say that.
And we will pick back up Friday, 7 o'clock, same time. Don't forget to check with us Sunday at 7 o'clock for Dungeons with Veterans. Monday, we will be continuing our Curse of Strahd campaign with Rod as our DM. Also, if you check Twitch, you will notice there is an actual schedule up of each one of the games we run, as well as our Thursday night game of Neverwinter, where a group of us get together and play it. There's still periodic games thrown in where me and my grandson will do some 7 days, and maybe even we'll do some Neverwinter, on the off days as well. Keep posted. Is there anything anyone else would like to announce before we end tonight's session?
No, but hopefully my dice will be as hot this Monday as they were last Monday.
God bless, dude.
I mean, I just opened up with 2020, 2020.
Nice.
So,
awesome.
Also next Friday, we will do another giveaway of a portfolio to unlucky viewer. So, my players will be so kind as to remind me of that, because I do forget things.
He's going to give me a phone.
We can do that.
So, with that, and with a weird look I seem to be getting from Smedley there, we'll catch you next time.
You only got the weird look from Smedley because Smedley knows you so well. If we all knew you as well as Smedley, we'd give you the same weird look.
Uh-huh.
Or a different weird
You should
look.
not disagreeing with me.
Yeah, no, these are now facts.
Well, I did have a bag of Kit Kats here for her, but I guess since she's agreeing with you pretty much,
I never agreed or disagreed. I am staying out of this.
They're like, oh no, this is fine. This is great.
So, like I said, next week we'll be doing another giveaway for a portfolio, character portfolios. Leave that alone.
Yeah, they look really nice too. That's always exciting to get.
I've got one somewhere I'll pull out and kind of show you. It's a portfolio you can use for creating your own characters. I don't think there's anything else to be said.
We just probably need to have the happy potato say goodnight to us,
Who's
right?
the happy potato?
so-
Yes,
Hold
the
on.
happy potato
the
needs to
bullion.
say
on.
goodnight.
Please hold.
Guys, this is a treat. Not gonna lie, this is.
Didn't everyone see this when we started, or did he turn it off before we went
Not
live?
everyone who was in chat.
Oh, that's true.
Y'all.
We do still have to roll for GUI rewards, so
Yeah, go ahead and give me the roll for that while he gets his thing
unless we're
set
gonna
up.
level up.
Nope. All right, so the happy potato is on the screen.
Hey! Tato! Hey, Tato.
And just so you know, Ronnie, I have enlarged your picture. It is the main picture on the page
Hey,
right now.
Tato!
So give me a d20 rolls. I see 120, 119, a 6.
Oh gosh, sorry, I couldn't. Oof, yeah, I couldn't handle it.
I need a 17. Give me another one. And who are we missing? Sayer?
Oh no, potato, you got a 3.
I said Tato. I got 3.
Well, Smedley didn't roll yet.
I think the potato actually has more hair.
Alright,
I mean, probably.
All right, Shailene, Vanessa, and Kenna,
Tato!
go ahead and draw you your GUI reward.
Neat. A 2 for day. Ooh, fate point.
Actually, the way you're kind of like flapping the banana skins around, I want to kind of get some music. Because it looks like the banana's slowly peeling the things off.
Somebody come get her. He's dancing like a strip.
Oh god.
All right, with that, I'll put you back down to a small screen.
That's what brothels will be like in Darkhaven.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us and dealing with our craziness. Every night we play, and remember, we're all in this adventure together. So treat those that you see the way you'd like to be treated
flip
yourselves. What?
The banana.
Helicopter.
And of course, love one another. Good night on that note. We'll catch you next time. Goodbye.